All right, welcome everybody to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail, brought to you by Tackle Warehouse. We are here in beautiful Lake Shasta, and you know, the wind did us a little bad yesterday, and we had to change things up dramatically. So today we've got 135 more boats weighing in on Championship Sunday. We don't have our top 10 coming up here. We don't have a guy sitting in a hot seat. We don't have the build-up that you're used to, but that's okay. We're still going to weigh all these bass. We're still going to give all these great anglers their opportunity at taking home the money. Mark, let's talk just a couple seconds here before we start weighing some of these guys in on what happened yesterday with that wind, how this thing is going to pan out today, and what are you looking at and what do you think is going to take to win this championship? And what are these guys taking home?
Well, they're taking home some pretty good money. So yesterday was pretty bad. I mean, the docks were coming apart over in Digger Bay. These log booms came apart. So it was pretty bad out there. So good thing we kept these guys home. Kept them safe, kept them home. You know, today it's still windy, which is a good thing for fishing. You know, for good thing for catching, not so much a good thing for fishing, but a good thing for catching. So if the wind died, it was flat, calm, fishing would be really tough. So at least we had a little wind. I think maybe a couple guys got on some reaction bait fish. We'll see. Maybe some A-rig, some jerk baits.
Okay.
You know, Alex Niapas is a amazing swim bait fisherman. Yeah. Nick Wood. We got a few swim bait guys out here that are really good. And if the wind's crashing on the right bank, on the right point, I mean, we could see a really big bag. We saw some of the college kids. One college angler had almost 15 pounds.
Yeah.
He was live scoping.
Fishing all by himself.
Fishing all by himself, live scoping, throw little teeny baits out in 15 to 60 foot of water. Pretty amazing. And, you know, he's really a great angler. But so are a lot of these guys. So
yes,
we could see some things come in. Even when it gets tough, some of these guys can catch it. I think overall the guys that are finesse fishing could struggle a little bit just because of the wind. It's a little bit harder to fish. You know, a little harder to fish finesse baits when the wind's blowing like this.
It is one of those things, you know, and you mentioned Alex Niapas in there, and he is a guy who came up here one year and, I mean, he dropped a monster sack on the scales up here. I mean, it was something in the 20-something pound range, I think, which was, or bigger, I can't even remember, but that was a monster bag, and he got him on swim baits. This kind of plays out for it. We've talked about it on the BAM Pod. We talked a whole bunch about swim baits this time of year, how they work, how they've done. We've talked to some really good guys about it, and this is when they're saying this is the time to break them out. So this might be a great time to catch some really big fish on Shasta on those swim baits. I see some guys over here. You know, like you said, though, there's also a guy named Greg Gutierrez out there who really doesn't throw swim baits a lot, but he is deadly with that frenzy bait nail.
He'll be throwing his little nail, and he'll catch 20 pounds on that thing. So
absolutely. So it's nothing.
You can't count them out.
No, I mean, finesse is never dead on this lake. It is a spotted bass lake for the most part, and there are a lot of good fish in here. But there's some really good largemouth in here if you can find them.
There's several 10, 12 pounders in here. So somebody could land one of those, and that would change the whole thing. I mean, 16 pounds is leading, but if somebody catches a 10 pounder, that's going to change the game.
Yeah, we've got, 4 guys right now with over 16 pounds when they came in. We've had a couple guys weigh in early to get off the water. They had to. We had a gentleman come in, and he weighed, Clint Gronwald. He weighed 1050 today, so he has 2073 currently. That's our leader as of right now. Now, that's probably not going to hold up today, especially since there's a 16-pounder right there behind him with Aaron Britt leading the way on that thing with the 1667 yesterday. Alex Niapas, he was up here, and he dropped, 1635 yesterday. And we also had Asher Haynes, who dropped 1633 and had a great big 5-pound spotted bass out there.
Sure.
So there are some great fishermen on this, not to mention our co-anglers. We've had some great co-anglers who have been fishing against behind some of these other anglers. So, yeah, this should be a really good event. It should be fun. Bear with us a little bit, being 135 boats to go, but a few of them have dropped off already, so we're down to like 132.
Yep, and we're going to be whipping through them.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to let a few guys talk. They got a giant bag. We're going to show some.
Yeah.
But we're going to go through this pretty quick so you guys aren't here all night.
Yeah, it won't be exactly the show you're used to with us, but we will be putting on a great show for you. So stay tuned, watch what's going on, and I'll tell you what, we'll
let's weigh some fish.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start right now, bringing up some of our anglers, and let's get this thing started. All right, out of Vacaville, California, Mr. Tyler Kenyon, come on up here, and let's weigh that bag of fish you got there. Now, did you get 5 fish today, Tyler? He got his 5 fish. You going to weigh a big fish today? He's not going to weigh a big fish. He has got 5 fish that go 7.17. 7.17. That's going to move him up just a little ways. All right, Tyler, thank you very much. All right. Our next co-angler coming up out of here out of Caldwell, Idaho, Mr. Connor Hendry. Come on up here. Now, you need 962 to take over the lead right now. You got 5 fish today? Yeah. He got his 5 fish. He needed 962 to take the lead. 615. Not quite going to do it today. You want to hold up a fish at all? Okay. All right, out of Vacaville, California, Mr. William Hume. Come on up here, William. All right, he's one of our pro anglers. Now, you need 1098. Did you get your 5 fish today?
Got 5 today.
He got 5 fish today. He needs 1098 to take over the lead. 1098, 822. Not quite there. You want to weigh a big fish at all?
No, sir.
No big fish today. You want to hold anything up for the cameras? All right, William, thank you very much. Great job out there. Out of Moses Lake, Washington, Mr. Nathan Wood. Come on up here, Nathan. All right, man, then you need 1013. Did you get 5 fish today? You got a chance at 1013 then. Let's look at those fish right now. 1013 is what we're looking for. 639, 639. Almost there, man. All right. You want to weigh any big fish to weigh? All right. All right, out of Myrtle Creek, Oregon, one of our pro anglers, Mr. Jiggs Ben. Come on up here, Jiggs. Now, you need 1183. Did you get your 5 fish? He got 5 fish. He's got a chance at 1183. Oh, so close. 998, 998. Good job out there, man. It's a tough, everybody's saying it's been a tough fishing out there. So, you know what? 998 is a good bag of fish. Let's see where you end up in the end of the day. Right now, you're in second place. I hope that holds out for you. All right, out of Folsom, California, Mr. John Walsh. Come on up here, John. Now, he's one of our co-anglers, and our co-angler right now, he needs 581. Did you get 5 fish today?
I did.
He got 5 fish. He needs 581 to take over that lead. Oh, he did that with ease. 1004, 1004. Great job right there. That moves him into first place currently on the co-angler side. Great job out there, man. Great job. All right, our next pro angler coming up out of Rockland, California, Mr. Chris Martin. Come on up here. I didn't bring you up here. I said Chris Martin. Chris, come on up. That's why you got to wait till I call your name. All right, Chris, now you need 893. You got 5 fish? He's got 5 fish to go. 1172. He's going to take over the lead currently. Now, there's a lot of anglers behind you. You think that's going to hold out?
No. I couldn't even put 12 on the board like I did yesterday. So it was a little different day with the wind and limit you with where you can fish. But we had a good time. Had a high school angler with me today. And
that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. All right, man. Well, good job. You're right now. You're currently sitting up there. So, yeah, we'll see. All right, our next co-angler coming up here, Mr. Tyler Peterson. Now, Tyler, I'm pretty sure this is our first high school kid coming across here. All right. He's going to come up here. You need nothing to take the lead on the high school side. All you need is 5 fish. Did you get 5 fish today? He got his 5 fish, and he did a great job. 1021. Great job. He's going to set those down right there. I'm going to have you take out a couple fish and hold them up real quick. We need pictures of you up here on the stage. We need good pictures of you being up here fishing, man. All right. Great job, man. Good fish right there. Went out there, caught those fish. How'd you get those fish today?
all jigs.
All jigs. All jigs all day long. He was out there catching some nice Shasta bass. Good job. Keep a watch right there as one of our high school anglers. You may see him in the next few years right up here as one of our pro anglers. You never know. Now, our next pro coming up out of Los Banos, California, Mr. Vincent. I'm too excited to be up here. Bernal, come on up here, Vince. Now, how'd you get 5 today?
I got 5 today.
He got his 5 today. They go 11-17. He needed 12.50, but 11-17 is what he ends up with. He's going to reach down in. You want to weigh big fish? Yeah, hold that thing up right there. Get a good picture. Great job. All right, his big fish is going to go. Good fish, 3.19, 3.19. Good job, Vince. All right, man. Thank you very much. Take your tag right there, and we'll see you in just a little bit. Now, the way this is going to work today is we're going to have, they'll all kind of hang around, and as they get up there towards the top, if they think they're going to be in for a check, we'll be doing all of our awards right up there where there's no wind and a little more warmth. Up there at Huff's Restaurant. All right, I'm looking over here, West Richland, Washington, at one of our pro anglers, Ricky Hamilton. Come on up here, Ricky. All right, Rick. Now, you need 14.92. Did you get 5 fish?
Oh, I got 5 little ones.
He got 5 little ones. 14.92 is what he's looking for. 6.94 is what he ends up with. Good job, man. That was a way to go out there and catch some fish. Have a good day. All right. Out of Chico, California, one of our co-anglers, Mr. James Hawkinson. James, come on up here now. All right, man, you need 10.69 to take over the lead. 10.69 is what we're looking for. He's right there, 10.69, 10.47, 10.47, almost. You want to weigh a big fish at all? He's got a big fish he wants to weigh. Reach in there, grab the big fish out, hold that big fish up, because all these people that showed up, all these great fans that are out there watching, they want to see some nice fish. There's one of those beautiful fish out of Lake Shasta. We'll take that thing, show it off. And we've got a 2.97 big fish, 2.97. Good job, man. All right, good job, man. That moves you right up there. All right, I'm looking over here at a Graham, Washington, Mr. Joseph Andronia. All right, Joseph. Now you need 13.46. Did you get 5 fish?
No, it's not 4.
He got 4 fish. 5.51, 5.51. Needed a little bit more weight, but that's all right, man. Great job out there anyways. All right, our next pro angler coming up here out of Cottonwood, California, Mr. Dan Frost. Come on up to the stage, man. Welcome back up. Everybody got a little day rest right there. You got 5 fish today? He got 5 fish. He needs 10.36 to take the lead. He needs 8.98 is what he ends up with, 8.98. Great job, man. You went out there, got some good fish.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right, out of Susanville, California, one of our co-anglers, Mr. Michael Prettyman. Come on up here. Michael, welcome back up to the stage. I'm doing great today. We've actually had a little day off yesterday. Did you get your 5 fish today?
I did get 5 fish.
He got his 5 fish. He needs 10.06. He's got 11.39. Going to currently take over the lead. Great job on the coast side right there. Now, there's a few guys behind you. How'd you do today? Pretty good?
Pretty good, pretty good. I just want to say hi to my wife and kids. Baby, thanks for letting me come out. Girls, I love you. Jackson, be good.
Thank you for letting him come out and fish with us. It was a great job. Yeah, you want to hold up a bit? You got a big fish you want to weigh? Or he's got 1 big fish in there he wants to show off to everybody out here. Then he wants to weigh it. Then he wants to go home and tell all of his coworkers, this is what I do. Right there. $277 big fish. Hold that thing up one more time. Our cameraman was a little slow. We'll get it this time. All right. Good job, man. Great job out there. All right, out of Alameda, California, let's bring up our next pro, Mr. Zach Thompson. Zach, come on up to the stage. Welcome up, Zach. Now, you need 11.76 is what it's telling me over there. Take the lead. Did you get your 5?
I got my 5, yeah. It was a little bit of a rough day. I lost a big one, but that's how it goes. Want to say thanks to St. Croix and 7, Costa, spear point hooks, and bam, this is awesome to start the season off. So I would have liked a better finish, but thanks for watching, Mom and Dad, and my wife Cassandra, Charlotte, and Sawyer, and I'll see you guys at the next one.
Zach, at least you made Championship Sunday. 9:52, my friend, 9:52. Great job out there. All right. I've got a co-angler right here coming up, Mr. Logan Jodrick. Logan, come on up now. All right, I'm believing this is one of our next high school anglers right here. There we go. Little HS right there. Did you get your 5 fish today?
Nope. I got one.
He got 1 fish. His 1 fish goes 3.07, 3.07. Hey, great way to go out there and catch fish today. You got 1 fish for 3 pounds, man. There's a lot of guys over there didn't get even close to that. So hold that thing up. Show him off. Good job. Good job right there. That's one of your high school anglers. That is the future of our sport right there. Coming up here and showing what he can do. It was a tough day on the water, and he's fishing behind some of these great anglers. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Oakdale, California, Mr. Randy Pearson. Randy, come on up here. Randy's going to be one of our Super 60 anglers. He's got a good bag right there. Now, you need 1180. Did you get your 5 fish today?
Yeah, I got 5. Had a great day.
1864. Just dropped the biggest bag of the tournament on the scales right there. Hold up a couple of those big fish. I'm sure you got a big one in there you want to weigh up. All right, they're in there. You give them a rod in their hand, they can catch fast. You give them their hands and just tell them to pull them out of a bag, and they can't quite do it. That's all right. So everybody, but here comes some great big, look at the belly on that thing. Wow. Beautiful bass right there. Got some good pictures of it. Let's throw them on the scale. What do you think, everybody? 7.06. That is a big old hog. That's a spotted bass. Look at the size of that thing. That's a great spotted bass here on Shasta Lake. Good job, Randy. All right, man. That will currently move him into first place with 30-38. All right, our next angler out of Chico, California, bringing up our co-angler, Mr. Craig Main. Come on up here, Craig. Now, you need 1341 to take the lead on the co-angler side. You got 5 fish today?
I got 5 fish, but not 13.
Don't you let us tell you that. 9.82, 9.82. Great job out there, Craig. It's nothing big. You want to hold some up for the camera real quick? You're good. All right. Well, then head on off the stage right there, Craig. Great job out there, man. We really appreciate you coming out and fishing with us. All right, out of O'Brien, Oregon, our next pro angler coming on up here, Jason Pocorni. All right. It's always a challenge for me, but hey, you get your 5 fish today?
No, I didn't. I had the worst derby I've ever had.
You needed 26.19. You ended up with 5.81. Not quite what you're looking for, but hey, great day out there on the water. Good job fishing. It was a tough one.
I want to thank Bam for letting us be here, though. Mark's been busting his ass to make this happen.
Thank you for coming out and fishing with us. We really appreciate it. I get to root for the only guy I get to, Grass Valley, California's very own Mr. Chuck Tavros. Come on up here, Chuck. Now, Chuck, you are a co-angler, and you need 14.56 to take the lead. Did you get your 5 fish today, Chuck?
Yeah, I got my 5. I don't think I got 4.
He got 14.56. 9.65 is what he ended up with, 9.65. Great job going out there and catching the fish. You want to hold these up for pictures? You're good? Okay. Chuck, thank you very much for fishing with us. Good job out there. All right, our next pro angler out of Millville, California, Mr. Steve Frick. Come on up here, Steve. Don't got to look up today. That thing's put away. All right. All right, now you need 17.65 on the pro side to take over the lead. You get 5 fish?
No, I didn't. I struggled today.
Didn't get his 5 fish, but he got 7.46 for your best 5. How'd you do?
Oh, it was pretty tough for me. My co-angler did pretty good. He's coming up behind me. I just got to thank Highway Specialty, and I also got to thank Lost Coast Pirates Bait and Tackle. Those guys have been awesome. They really came through with some great jigs yesterday to put 13.5 on the scales yesterday, and I just couldn't get it done today. So thank you.
Don't fish yesterday. Fish the day before.
Oh, day before, yeah.
All right, Steve. Thank you very much, man. We will see you very soon. All right. Mr. Noah Gwynn? Noah Gwynn, come on up here. He's one of our high school anglers. You need, well, it says you need 2307, but you don't, trust me. Now, you got 5 fish today?
Yep.
That 5 fish goes 1082, 1082. Great job, man. Hold up a couple of those fish. Look at some pictures of them. That's a great job, man, going out there and catching 10 pounds on a day like today. That's for sure, behind some of these really good pro anglers. Good job, man. Look great. Now, give me 1 second here. How'd you catch your fish today?
Jig and drop shot.
Jig and drop. What color drop shot?
Pink.
Pink? All right. If you're looking to go out and catch some fish, apparently a pink drop shot will work for you. All right. Thank you very much, and good job, man. Good job. All right, let's bring up our next pro angler out of Roseville, California, Mr. Shane Pearson. Shane, come on up here. All right, Shane, you 5 fish for $18.56. Actually, I don't care if you have 5 fish or not. Did you get 5 fish, though?
Yeah, I got 5 fish.
$18.56, what you're looking for. $12.23. Good bag, man. Good bag. He's going to weigh a big fish. All right, Shane. Well, thank you very much for coming up and fishing with us. We appreciate it. You got anything you want to say? All right, man. Have a good one. All right, our next co-angler coming up, Mr. Owen Bosinger. Does I get that one right? What did it?
Bosinger.
Bosinger. Okay. Bosinger. Owen Bosinger. He's one of our high school anglers. You've got 5 fish today?
No.
How many did you get? 3 fish for $5.73. $5.73. Good weight. Went out there and caught some good fish. Let's hold up a couple of these, get some pictures. Those are some beautiful bass, man. Great job of catching those and just going out there. All right, now give me 1 second here. How'd you do it today? How'd you get out there and catch those fish? Come over here a little bit. We got to get you on camera.
Jig.
Just jigs all day long?
Yep. Just dragging out the back.
What colors?
Brown.
Just brown jigs all day long, dragging out the back, catching fish, man. Great job. Congratulations. All right, our next pro angler out of Pasco, Washington, Mr. Austin Sandman. Come on up here, sir. All right, now you got 1997 is what you need to take over the pro lead. Did you get 5 fish today?
I did got 5, but they were small.
833. Not a bad day out there. All right, thank you very much. We'll see you on the next event. All right, out of Folsom, California, one of our co-anglers, Mr. Randy Marshall. Randy, come on up here. Now, Randy, did you get 5 fish today?
5 fish.
5 fish. He needs 12.44 to take over the lead. 12.11. So close, my friend. Good job out there. How'd you get your fish today?
Caught them all on a jig, 25 to 35.
Just dragging around?
Yep.
All right. Anything you want to say to anybody? You can absolutely take a picture. Do you have a big one you want to weigh in at all or no? All right. He just wants to hold them up, show them off to the crowd out here. All right, everybody. When he shows these fish off, at least get a little loud for us. Let's hear some noise. There we go. Some beautiful Shasta bass right there. All right. Good job. Good job, Randy. All right, our next pro angler out of Tracy, California, Juan Acosta. Come on up here, Juan. All right, Juan, did you get your 5 fish today? He got his 5 fish. You need 20.27 to take over the lead. That's a good bag. $13.90. Good. You can weigh a big one? Yeah, absolutely, you can weigh a big one. Mark wants nothing more than to weigh your big fish. Show that thing off to the crowd, though. That is a beautiful bass right there, everybody. All right, his big fish is going to go 434. 434. Great fish. Great fish. Now, I know Randy kind of spoiled it with a 7-pounder, but let me tell you, a 4-pound bass up here on Shasta is a really good fish. All right, our next co-angler, Mr. Caden Dinning. All right, Caden Dinning. Now, Caden, he's one of our high school anglers. Did you get 5 today?
Yes, sir. Yes,
How'd
sir.
you get 'em?
All on Kitech.
All on Kitex, and they go 11:48. 11:48. Great job. Hold up a couple of those fish. Let's show them off. Everybody get a little loud out there for him. Let's give it up. These high school kids are coming up here and doing a great job. Get that fish up there. Look at the size of those things. 11 pounds of Shasta bass for you right there. Great job, man. Great job. All right, we will see you soon. I think that is going to be your current leader right now. All right, out of Oakdale, California, let's bring up our next pro, Mr. Brandon Gather. Come on up here, Brandon. All right. You get 5 fish?
I did.
He got his 5 fish. He needs 21-26 to take the lead. He's got 12-10, 12-10. Good job, man. Way to go out there and get some bass today. You want to hold those up? You want to take pictures? You want to weigh a big fish? We got a whole bunch of stuff we'll do for you. All right, Brandon. Thank you very much, man. All right, our next angler. He's one of our co-anglers. He's all the way from Weiser, Idaho, Mr. Ryan Gutierrez. Come on up here, Ryan. All right, man. Now, you got 5 fish today?
Yeah, 5 bass.
He's got 5 bass. He wants to point out that they're bass, everybody. He needs 12:37. He has 9:64. 9:64. Great weight, man. Good job out there today. I know it's been tough, and I know it was a tough fishing day. The wind's up there. It's cold. Going out and catch some decent fish. All right, man. Thank you very much for fishing with us. All right, out of Walnut Creek, California, let's bring up our next pro, Mr. Ted Perry. Come on up here, Ted. All right, Ted. Welcome back to the stage, my friend. Now, you got 5 fish?
I do.
He's got 5 fish. His 5 fish need to go 21.98 for him to take over the pro lead. He gets 9.81. 9.81. Great job going out there and catching fish at all today. Do you want to weigh any big fish? You want to hold any fish up to get pictures? 6, almost 7 something. He wants to take a picture of that beautiful bass. And there's a good reason. That is a great bass right there. All right, man. Good job. Good job. All right, out of Concord, California, our next co-angler, Mr. Ron Toby. Come on up here, Ron. All right, Ron, did you get your 5 fish today?
I got him, yep.
He got his 5 fish. His 5 fish need to go 12:38 to take the lead. He gets 8:12. 8:12. Great job out there, man. You're going to move right up the leaderboard. You're going to be sitting there pretty good. Good job. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Chico, California, Mr. Brad Marr. Come on up here, Brad. All right, how are you doing today? Did you get your 5 fish?
Yes, sir.
His 5 fish need to go 14:02 to take the lead. 8:39, 8:39. Not going to quite take the lead, but hey, you went out there and you caught some fish. You want to wait? You want to hold up any of those?
We had a good time, though.
All right, did you catch some good fish? You had a good time fishing, right?
Lots of fish. We caught a lot of fish, caught them on jigs, Kitex, a little bit of everything.
All right, man. Thanks for coming up. Thanks for fishing with us. We will see you at the next event. All right, out of Pasco, Washington, our next pro angler, Mr. Justin Campbell. Justin, come on up here. Welcome back up to the stage, man. You had a day off to rest. How'd you take advantage of it? Did you catch 5 fish today?
We did, yeah. Both of us got a limit, so.
All right, you need 19.53 to take over the lead. 12.03. 12.03 is what you end up with. That's going to move you up this leaderboard a little ways. But, Justin, how'd you do it out there today?
Caught them all on a drop shot on Berkeley Flatworm, believe it or not.
I'll believe it. You told it. All right, man. Good job. We will see you at the next event. All right. Our next co-angler coming out of Oroville, California, Mr. John McClain. Come on up here. McClellan, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. John McClellan. Now, you need 13.93. Did you get 5 fish?
I did.
Got 5 fish. His 5 fish go 9.56. 9.56. Great weight, man. Good job going out there and catching fish. Thanks for fishing with us. We'll see you at the next event. This is Championship Sunday, but it's the full field, everybody. So we will see them all at the next event for sure. But, hey, let's call up out of Othello, Washington, our next pro, Mr. Sam Villarreal. Come on up here, Sam. Welcome back up to the stage, man. Everybody got a nice rest yesterday. Come back out rejuvenated. Did you get your 5 fish?
5 fish today.
Your 5 fish. He needed 21.82 to take over the lead on the pro side. 12.31, 12.31. You want to get some pictures? Absolutely. Pull out a couple of fish right there. Hold them up for the camera. Hold them up for the crowd. Crowd, get ready to get loud for these guys. They do a great job out there catching some fish. All right, man. Good job out there. We will see you at the next event, Sam. All right, our next co-angler out of Escalon, California, Mr. Robert Ryans. Robert, come on up. Let's weigh some fish. You get your 5 fish today?
I did. It was a struggle, but I got them.
He got 5 fish. He needed 14 pounds to take over the lead. 7.60. Good job out there, man. We'll see you at the next one. All right, our next Elk Grove, California pro angler, Mr. Mark Mello. Mark, come on up here. Welcome back up to the stage, man. All right, now, you have 5 fish at a 1849 is what you need to take over the lead. You got 5 fish?
Yeah, I got 5 fish.
He's got 5 fish to go. 9.88, 9.88. Good job out there, Mark. Good job, man. Nope, same guy. All right, out of El Dorado Hills, California, let's bring him up, our pro angler, Mr. Jim Vretzos. Jim, welcome back up now. Did you get 5 fish today?
I did.
Your 5 fish need to go 19.66 to take over the lead. You're right there. 10.68, 10.68. Great job out there. How'd you do it today?
Throwing jigs and shaky head.
Jigs and shaky head. All day long?
All day long. Yeah, well, I threw an A-rig a little bit, a rip bait a little bit, but nothing big. So, yes, went to the down baits.
All right, man. Do you want to take any pictures or anything with these? You want to weigh any big fish? All right, Jim. Thank you for coming up. Thank you for fishing with us, and we will see you at the next event. All right, our next angler. He's a co-angler out of Elk Grove, California, Mr. A.J. Holt. Come on up here, A.J. Welcome back up to the stage, man. All right, did you get your 5 fish today?
Yep.
You only need 10-10 to take over the lead right now on the co-angler side. 10-10 will take over the lead. You got 5 fish. You got a chance. You have 10-24. That's your new co-angler leader right now. Good job, man. Hold up a couple of those fish. Show them off to the crowd. You went out there, brave this wind, brave these weather, and you caught those fish. Show them off to everybody at home. Show them off to everybody out here. There you go, everybody. Good fish right there. All right, man. Good job. Take your tag with you right there. That puts him in first place with 22.96 overall. Now, out of Vacaville, California, our next pro angler, Mr. Billy Hines. Come on up here, Billy. All right, Billy. Are you ready? You need 5 fish to go 1884. You got 5?
I got 5 fish that look just like bass, only smaller.
Okay. 1884 is what we're looking for. 935 is what we end up with. Billy, good job going out there and catching some fish today. How'd you do it?
Jigs and an A-rig till I was doing A-rig till 1:30 today. I worked on a fish in a tree with a Senko for about an hour, and then went and just got my 5 fish. So,
all right, Billy. Well, good job out there. We will see you at the next event for sure. All right, our next pro angler out of Winters, California, Mr. Joe Mariani. Joe, come on up to the stage. Now, Joe, you need 5 fish to go 1832. Did you get your 5?
Yeah, I got my 5. They're not very big.
5 fish. We're looking for 1832. We got 1035. Good weight, man. Not a bad second day out there. All right, man. Thanks for coming out, Joe. We will see you at the next event. All right, out of Anaheim, California, let's bring up our co-angler, Mr. John Abbott. John, coming up here. Did you get 5 fish today? I did. He got his 5 fish. He needs 1724. 1724. Let's look at that scale right there. It says it's missing the 1. I don't know what happened to the scale. 763. 763. Do you want to hold those up to get some pictures? No, good. Thank you. All right, man. Well, thank you for coming out fishing with us. We really appreciate it. Great job out there today. We have another angler coming out of Othello, Washington. He's one of our pro anglers, Mr. Evan Quinlan. Come on up here, Evan. Hey, man, thank you for coming up and fishing with us. How'd you do out there? Did you get your 5?
Got my 5.
He got his 5. His 5 need to go 20-70 to take over the lead. Not quite there. 9-9-9. Great job out there. All right, our next angler, Mr. Max Winchell, come on up here. He's one of our high school anglers. Great job. Went out there today. Now it's going to take a little over 11 pounds right now. How'd you do? Did you have 5 fish?
I got 5 fish, but I don't think I got 11 pounds.
You've got 9.22. You're right in the hunt right there. If we were fishing for a second day, man, you'd be right there. But why don't you reach in there, hold up that fish real quick. Let's show off to the crowd what these high school kids could do, man. They can catch some bass. Our future looks pretty bright when you talk to some of our young anglers coming up. Now, let me have a couple seconds of your time. Just tell us a little bit about how you did it real quick.
To start off, morning we had opportunities to catch bigger fish. Caught one on a tube. I was with my pro. He caught some on a tube. And then we found a pattern later in the day, throwing a drop shot and slow rolling a Kitech 2.8.
All right, man. Great job out there. Good job coming up here fishing with us. We really appreciate it. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Oroville, California, Mr. Jody White. Jody, come on up here. All right, Jody. Did you get your 5 fish today? He barely got his 5 fish. His barely 5 fish need to go 17.86 to take the lead. That's not a barely. That's a good bag right there. 13.40. 13.40. You want to hold up any fish right now to take some pictures? Come on, Jody. Well, use the other hand. All right, Jody. Good job out there, man. Great job. Jody's been fishing on these dang tournaments for a little while. All right, out of Ione, California, our next co-angler, Mr. Troy Mays. Troy, come on up here, man. Now, did you get your 5 fish today?
Yeah, I got him.
He got his 5 fish. They need to go 12.57 to take over the lead. He's got 7.66. 7.66. Not quite there, but hey, great job out there. Caught some good fish. All right, we have our next angler. Out of Weiser, Idaho. Let's bring him up, Mr. Jason Hickey, one of our pro anglers. Now, Jason, you need 21-23. You got about 5 fish in there?
At that rate, I need about 17 of them to get 21 pounds.
8.22. 8.22. You're right. I think 3 more of those bags and you'd be fine, dude. Yeah. But hey, you know what? You go out there. It was a tough day out there. You did some good fishing. You caught some fish in general. Thank you for coming out and fishing with us. We'll see you at the next event.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
All right. All right, out of Fairfield, California, our co-angler, Mr. Michael Fisher Jr. Come on up here, Michael. Now, did you get your 5 fish today? You need 11.44 to take over the lead on the co-angler side. You have 7.69, but don't leave just yet. Because what we do have is I have this little thing that says you are our Tackle Warehouse $250 gift card winner. We've got a big old check for you to hold up right there. Show it off to the crowd and everybody at home. All right, great job. Do you want to tell everybody real quick? Now, the Tackle Warehouse giveaway, that $250, what did you have to do to get that?
Just order some stuff off the website.
Order some stuff off a Tackle Warehouse for how much money do they have to spend? Every $50 they spend, they get 1 ticket. They put that into a jar. We pull it out. We pulled his name. He won that money right there. He had his bag of fish today. You're a winner. Yes, exactly, right there. Now, I'm looking over here to my right, and I've got a few more anglers ready to come up here. But right now, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll just keep weighing some more Pro Am anglers. Thanks for tuning in.
The newest addition to the Basscat STS family is here. Introducing the Caracal STS, showcasing aggressive styling, paired with enhanced performance and a continued dedication to raising the bar. Measuring in at 20 feet 2 inches with an ultra-wide 96-inch beam and rated for a 250 to 300 horsepower engine, the Caracal STS boasts agility and speed and is finished with premium features to satisfy any angler. Basscat Boats. Feel the rush.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
Tackle Warehouse has been the premier online tackle shop since 2003, with a huge selection of not only the latest and greatest from the biggest brands, but the hard-to-find regional specialties as well. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail, brought to you by Tackle Warehouse. We have a great crowd showing up out here today. We've got a bunch of people watching back there in YouTube world, Facebook world. We're out there. We're giving away Tackle Warehouse stuff. We got a $500 Tackle Warehouse gift card to still give away. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to look over here to my right. I'm going to look out of Jackson, California for a pro angler named Earl Dalton III. You got one over there for me? There he is right there. All right, man. Welcome up here, man. Did you get your 5 fish?
Yes, sir.
You need 5 fish that go 20.75 to take the lead. 20.75, everybody. 12.63. Not quite what you're looking for today, but let's hold up a couple of those fish real quick. Get some pictures. Show them off to everybody out here. All right, here they come, some Shasta bass right there. Those are some beautiful ones right there. Great job, Earl. All right, Earl, tell me a little bit about how you caught those fish real quick.
Real quick, yeah, we just dragging a tube around on points and just trying to keep that thing wet as long as we can, trying to stay deep. It was about 50 feet on main lake points and just grinding away.
Well, good job out there, man. I know it's not exactly what you wanted, but hey, good job out there. All right, our next co-angler out of Escalon, California, Mr. Zane Ravelin. Zane, come on up, man. Great job. Now, you get your 5 fish today?
I did.
He got his 5 fish. His 5 fish. He needs 15.69 to take over the co-angler lead. He's got 8.41. That means you're going to move up quite a little bit right quick. But hey, great job out there. You want to hold those up, take pictures or anything? Absolutely. Let's get that. Put that in your pocket. It'll take a better picture without that hanging out. All right, great job right there. He's got some pictures. Beautiful fish, man. Great job. We'll see you at our next event. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Beaverton, Oregon, Mr. Brennan Osborne. Come on up here, Brennan. All right. Now, Brennan, you get 5 fish?
I do.
He got his 5 fish. He needs 18.76 to take over the lead on the pro side. He has 10.13 today, 10.13. Not a bad way to catch some fish out there. Good job out there. How'd you do it?
Pretty much dragging a Kitech nice and slow and a darter head. Mixed it going down the bank and main lake points.
All right, man. Great job out there. We will see you at our next event. All right, out of Ennis, Montana, our next co-angler coming up here, Mr. Larry Klaber. Come on up here, Larry. That's right. Look at that.
3 that was short.
Yeah, 3 that was short. Nice. All right, how many did you get in there today? Just the 3?
Just the 3.
He got 3 fish today. He needs 13.18 to take over the co-angler side. He's got 5.36, 5.36. Good job, man. Not a bad day. All right, we'll see you on the next one. All right, our next angler, he's a pro angler coming out of Auburn, California, Mr. Jeremy Montenegro. Come on up here, man. Good job. Welcome back up. You need 5 fish to go 20.91. How did you do it?
About halfway there, maybe.
About halfway there. Little over halfway. What are you talking about? 11.43. Not bad at all. Did you get 5?
Yes, sir.
How'd you get them?
Frenzy now, all weekend.
Frenzy, there's a guy back there that's going to be real happy to hear that. All right. All right. At a Fall River Mill, California, Royce Knott, come on up here. All right, man. Welcome back up to the stage. All right, now, did you get 5 fish today? I did. You only need 12:05 to take over the lead on the coast side. 12:05, 898, 898. Not bad. How'd you do it today?
Oh, I was just dragging a jig around and fishing out deep.
Was it a brown jig?
Brown jig.
Brown jig seems to be the thing. All right, man. Great job out there. We'll see you at the next event. All right, out of Redding, California, let's bring up our next pro angler, Mr. Scott Stanfield. Scott, welcome to the stage, my friend. Welcome back up here. Now, you get 5 fish?
I got 5 fish, yeah.
Did they go 20-29 so that you would take over the lead?
No. Maybe if you add yesterday and today and then let me go tomorrow, maybe.
Yesterday you shouldn't have had anything, but you had 11:08 today. All right. Everybody's got that a little confused, but that's all right. Hey, Scott, at least you made Championship Sunday. I did. All right, man, we'll see you. All right, out of Redding, California, our next co-angler, Mr. Bill McLaughlin. Come on up here, Bill. Now, you need 5 fish for $12.90. Did you get your 5?
Oh, yeah. I got my.
He got his 5 fish. He looks confident there. $12.90, man. $12.90. Real close. $10.41. $10.41. Good job. You have any fish you want to hold up, take pictures of? You're on the stage right now. This is a good chance. All right, man. Well, thank you very much. And we'll.
My wife said that you're the best announcer she's heard yet.
All right. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And we'll see you at the next event. All right, out of Brentwood, California. He was one of our leaders. He came in with a whole big bag of 1633 yesterday. Can he back it up today? Let's bring up our pro angler, Mr. Asher Haynes. Come on up here, Asher. All right, man, no pressure on you here, but you need 5 fish to go 14:06 to take over the lead. You got 5 fish?
I do have 5.
He has 5 fish. His 5 fish, 14:06 is what we're looking for. 13.97, just under, Asher. So close. Hold up a couple of those bass. Let's get some pictures right now. Everybody, let's get loud for Asher. He went out there and did a darn good job of getting almost back up there and taking over the lead. There's some beautiful Shasta bass right there. Good job, man. Asher, give us a couple seconds here, Rick. How'd you do it today?
Fishing real slow. Bite got super tough on me. There was a bunch of fish in the area still, but it just boat pressure and just tons of baits that they saw. So, I mean, I just had to fish real slow with the Nico Rig Senko and a little fatty Z, and that was how I got all my bites.
Did you get any yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
You shouldn't have been out there fishing yesterday. We told you not to.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. No, I didn't. I thought you were talking about day 1. Yeah, just to clarify. No, I was not out there yesterday.
All right, man. Good job out there, Asher. Thank you very much. All right, they're all moving up the list. They're bringing in some good weights, man, for a hard day out there. Why are you shaking your head? You got no, I got nothing. I don't do nothing. All right. I've got a co-angler that wants to come up here. He's out of Yuba City, California, Mr. Brad McCarthy. Come on up here, Brad. Welcome back up to the stage, man. He's shaking his head already. You got 5 fish?
4 short of that.
He got 4 short of 5, which, if I do my math right, means 1 for 1.75. Hey, you went out there. Did you catch some fish today at all?
I caught 2 fish. Got 2 bites today.
It was a tough day out there, but you still got to go fishing, man. You got to say thanks to anybody real quick at home?
Yeah, Mom and Dad, everybody at home. Lindsay taking care of the kids. Appreciate you guys letting me come out and do this.
We appreciate you letting come here and fish with us, too. We will see you at the next event. All right, our next pro angler. He's coming all the way from Lewiston, Idaho, Mr. Joey Walton. Come on up here, Joey. All right, man, did you get your 5 fish today?
I did.
He got his 5 fish. His 5 fish need to go 1970 to take over on the pro side. 1917 takes over the lead. 1363. 1363. Not bad. You want to hold a couple fish? Show them off? We need some camera. We need some pictures of those. That's a good bag of fish at 1363. Beautiful Shasta bass right there, everybody. All right, man. Well, thank you very much. We will see you at the next event. Everybody stick around. We don't know where it's going to come up yet. Right now, leading the whole thing on the pro side is Randy Pearson with 30-38. We've got Asher Haynes leading at the second place with 30-30. Jody White, 25.93. On the co-side, A.J. Holt with 22.96. Michael Prettyman with 22.81. And Randy Marshall with 22.49. That is the top three on both sides right now. Let's bring up our next co-angler out of Redding, California, Mr. Jason Fuchs. Folks, that's right. I got to put an L in there somehow. Phonetically, I'm going to make him put that in there for me. All right, you get your 5 fish today?
I did. I fished behind Joey today, and it was a good time out there.
You got 5 fish. He needed 13.80 to take over the lead, but he's going to have 11.79, which is going to move you way up on that list right there. Do you want to weigh a big fish at all? Yeah, absolutely. Weigh a big fish. Weigh a big fish. Show them off to the crowd. I think there's some people right over there that want to root for you. There you go. Get loud, everybody. Beautiful bass. Beautiful bass. All right, that's a 3.58 big fish. Who are these people over here yelling for you?
It's my girlfriend and some family friends. Teresa Sisto, her husband's fishing. Big crowds.
Big crowds. Hey, when they show up, it is big crowds, man. We need the family. We need the support. Everybody coming up here. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Winters, California, Jack Mariani. Come on up here, Jack. All right, Jack, did you get your 5 fish today? You got 5 fish. You need 19.88 to take over the lead. 11.44. Good job out there, man. You want to hold up those fish, get some pictures? All right. Thanks for coming up. We'll see you at the next event. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Central Point, Oregon, Thaddeus Vincent. Come on up here, Thaddeus. Welcome back up to the stage, man. All right, now you got 5 fish. They need to be 12.33 to take over the lead on the coast side.
Should be about 15.
Should be about 15 pounds. 8.40. It was really close, man. All right. Now, our next pro angler coming out of Kelseyville, California, Mr. Chad Schweitzer. Come on up here, Chad. Welcome to the stage, man. Welcome back up. Now, 19.58 is what you need to take over the lead on the pro side. You get 5 fish?
We got 5, but we're going to have to double our weight.
19.58 is what we're looking for. 10.16 is what we end up with. That's going to move him up to 20.97. Good job, man. Good job out there. All right. We have another high school angler coming up here, Mr. Hayden Mandolfo. I think that's right, Mandolfo. All right, good job out there. Now, it tells me what you need, but it doesn't mean anything. So how'd you do out there? Did you get your 5 fish?
It was tough. I ended up with 3, but had a fun day.
3 fish that went 4.95. Reach in there, grab a couple of them up. Let's get some pictures up here on the stage with you. All right, great job, man. How'd you get those fish today? Let's give you a couple seconds on the mic, looking out there in the camera and showing everybody off.
It was junk fishing. It was throwing the jig, drop shot, got some on the crankbait. Junk fishing, that's it.
All right, well, good job out there, man. All right, our next pro angler out of Meridian, Idaho, Mr. Sam Marvin. Come on up here, Sam. All right, man, welcome back up to the stage. Now, did you get your 5 fish?
I did.
He got 5 fish. He needs 23.65 to take over the pro side. 12.78. Good weight, though, out there, man. How'd you do it today?
Honestly, I don't know where it came from.
The live well?
Yeah, the live well. But no, I was smashing them all day. I just couldn't cull much more than 2 pound each. So it was good, though.
Well, it's a little over 2 pounds because you can get 5 fish. 2 pounds will be 10. So you did a good job right there, catching some good solid fish. All right, man. We will see you at the next event if nothing else. All right, our next pro angler out of Houston, California, Mr. Mike Sanders. Come on up here, Mike. How's it going, Mike? How'd you do today? Did you get your 5?
I did. I got my 5. It was a little rough. My co-angler smashed him behind me, and he did awesome. But it was great.
You know, you could be sitting in a jailhouse right now watching babysitting all day long, but you're up here catching fish, right? So that makes it exciting. Let's get him over there to Mark. Now, you need 19.49 for 5 fish to take over the lead. You have 1047, 1047. That's going to move you up to a little over 21 pounds. Good job, Mike. We will see you at the next event. How'd you catch your fish out there today?
Mainly drop shot is how I caught him.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. All right, out of Balaco, California, our co-angler. Yesterday, he took home some money. Didn't even know he was getting it. All right, Mr. Jeffrey Slater. Come on up, Jeffrey. Now, did you get 5 fish?
Sure did.
You need 1357 to take over the lead. Oh, so close. 1283 is going to move you way up the list, though, man. You're right there to cash a check today, too. You want to weigh a big fish? Hold that big fish up and show him off to the crowd. They haven't seen one in a little bit, so let's see what they look like. Great job, man. Good fish. Get loud, everybody. Give it up a little bit. Come on. I got to hear these people out here on the camera. They want to hear you guys get a little loud out there. All right. 4.42 is a big fish. Great job, man. That's a good big fish right here on Shasta Lake. Good job out there catching that. How'd you catch that big one?
On jig sucking lips.
On jigs, huh?
Jigs.
Brown ones?
Brown purple.
Brown and purple jigs catching big bass. Good job, man. Good job out there. That was the big fish right now. Good job. Good job. All right, out of Vacaville, California, our next pro angler, Mr. Trent Vandenberg. Trent, welcome back up to the stage, man. Now, did you get your 5 fish?
Yes, I did.
Your 5 fish need to go 20-22 to take over the lead. Now, that just means it's taking over the lead. But 10-34, that's going to move you way up there. That's going to give you a little over 20-51, a 20-51. Good job. Good weight out there. How'd you get your fish today?
Dragging a Kitech and a jig.
Sounds like it's been the thing to do today. Good job out there, man. We'll see you at the next event. Out of Hillmar, California, let's bring up our next co-angler, Mr. Dane Mendez. Dane, welcome up to the stage, man. All right, now, if you have 5 fish to go 15.92, you're taking over the lead. Not going to happen. 8.92, 8.92. Great weight out there. It's a tough day. It's been hard on the water. Did you get your fish the same way everywhere else, just dragging jigs and Kitechs?
Actually, a crankbait.
Crankbait all day long?
And a Cinco.
And a Senko. Good job, man. Way to mix it up. Way to go out there and catch some fish. You know, I sat there all night trying to remember how to say this one. Puyallup, Washington's pro, Mr. Rich Kraft. Come on up here, man. Thanks for the assist on that one. Now, 5 fish for $21.59 will give you the lead. He has got, you get 5? I got 5 today. You got 5, but they go 7.52, 7.52. Great job, and we will see you at the next event. Thank you very much. All right, out of Covington, Washington, our next pro, Mr. Robert Serrato. Come on up here, Robert. Welcome back up to the stage, my friend. Now, you got 5 fish?
Yeah.
You need 21.19. You've got 9.88. Not quite going to move you up there. How'd you get your fish today?
Kitech.
Just a Kitech all day. Dragging it, swimming it?
Dragging it, pretty much.
All right, man. Looked like you went out there and had some fun at least. Caught some fish. You want to weigh any fish? Big fish? Okay. We'll see you at the next event. Thank you very much. All right, at our next co-angler out of San Jose, California, Mr. Tim Dominguez. Come on up here, Tim. Welcome back up to the stage, man. Good to see you. All right. You got 5 fish today?
Yes, I do.
You need 12.65. You only need 12.65. 8.95. 8.95. Good weight out there, man. You doing the same thing out there, just jigs and Kitechs? Just jigs. Not even Kitechs, just jigs today. All right, out of Pioneer, California, our next pro angler, Mr. Steve Moore. Come on up here, Steve. All right, you get your 5 fish today, Steve?
Yes, sir.
He got his 5 fish. He needs 21.53 to take over the lead on the pro side.
Can I weigh my shoes?
You can weigh your shoes, I think, but they won't count towards this bag.
Oh, dang.
6.59, though, 6.59. How'd you catch your fish today?
Oh, just dragging a frenzy nail weight with the Fatty Z's and just worms and, you know, just junk fishing, man. I put my co-angler caught the fish today, man, so I did my job. I put him on the spot, and he did a lot better than he did yesterday, so I feel pretty good about that, man. But thank you guys.
All right, man. Well, thank you for coming and fishing with us. We really appreciate it, Steve. All right, our next co-angler out of Tacoma, Washington, Mr. Mark Smith, coming up here. Now, Mark, were you just fishing with him? Yeah. He said you caught him now. You got your 5 fish?
Yes, sir.
You need 17-24 to take over the lead on the coast side. 17-24 to take over the lead. 10-37, 10-37. Not quite going to take over the lead, but that's going to move you way up on the leaderboard. You want to weigh in those fish? You want to show in those big fish off? Let's show off a couple of those big fish right now. The people out there watching all over the world, they want to see some big fish. They want to see some fish out of Shasta Lake, California, and there they are. Great job, man. Good job going out there and catching some fish. Now, is it a big secret what you were doing, or were you dragging jigs too?
I just used the net and lay it dead.
All right, man. That's how you fish then. Good job. Good job. All right, out of Milton, Washington, our next pro, Mr. Michael Free. Come on up here, Michael. All right, man. You get your 5 fish today? He got 2 of those fish. They need to go 22-42. Let's hope they're great big ones. 254. 254 for 2 fish. Good job out there. All right, we will see you at our next event. All right, guys, everybody. Our next pro angler coming out of Spokane, Washington, Mr. Andrew Summer. Come on up here, sir. Let's see. Now, did you get your 5 fish today? Absolutely. He got his 5 fish. He's proud about that. He got 5 fish. He needs 20.07 to take over the lead on the pro side. He's got 13.68. Great weight, man. Good job out there. Now, I see this thing that says Potholes Open Bass Tournament. Are you looking forward to going to our Potholes event?
Absolutely. I got to give a shout out to Jake Boomer and Bryant Smith. My motor blew up on Tuesday messing out at Whiskey Town, and they got me on the water, and I couldn't have done this without them. So I got to give them a big shout out and a huge thanks.
All right. Do you want to hold those fish up for the cameras real quick? Great job, man. Good fish. All right. We'll see you at our next event. Everybody's out here is earning points to make sure they can get on the Pacific Northwest Division, the Pacific North Division, and the California Division, so they're all trying to earn points today. Now, our next co-angler coming out of Oroville, California, Mr. David Scotty. Come on up here. David, welcome back up to the stage, man. I'm doing good. How'd you do today? Did you get your 5?
Oh, it was rough. Yeah, I had the bites. I just didn't fish clean.
You got 5 fish to go. 7-13, 7-13. Not a bad day out there. Good job. Way to do it. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Lake Havasu, Arizona, Mr. Roy Hawk. Come on up here, Roy. All right, Roy, you need 17.51 for 5 fish. You got that?
Not quite.
Not quite. Let's see what you got. Pretty close, though. Good job. 12.54. Good weight, man. That's a great job. How'd you get him today?
A precision tackle, light-duty jig, and a Yamamoto double-tail trailer.
You want to hold up a couple of those fish right now for the cameras? Let's show these fish off right here. That's a good bag out there today. It's been coming in. We've had one exceptional bag, obviously, an 1864 by Randy Pearson. But these guys are out there catching really consistent in that 12, 13-pound range. So, good job. All right, we'll see you at our next event. Out of Parma, Idaho, our next co-angler, Mr. Scott Carnes. Come on up here, Scott. All right, man, welcome up here. Now, you need 13.62, 5 fish. How close are you?
Not very close.
His 5 fish are going to go 7.47, 7.47. Good job out there, not bad. How'd you get your fish today?
Nico with a Cypher nail rig.
All right, man, good job out there. Good job. I feel like the Nico rig, the jig, and the Kitech seem to be taking this whole thing pretty much. I've heard some crankbait fish and things like that, but it seems about right. A little slower. Let's see. Oh, is that how you want to play this? All right. Out of Shingletown, California, let's bring our pro up here, Mr. Chris Trumbull. Let's see. Now, Chris, you need 16.55 to take over the lead. You've got 11.33. Chris, hold up a couple of those fish, and let's get some pictures real quick. Now, he was all last year, he was fishing as one of our co-anglers. He turned it around. He said, this year I'm going pro, and I'm going to show him what I can do. Well, I'll tell you what, he's done a pretty good job. Moved himself into 5th place right now on the pro side with 25.17. Chris, good job, man. Hope we see you in a little bit. What do you got to say?
I want to say thanks to my wife and son for coming out and seeing me today.
Thanks for letting him come out and push. Thanks for coming out and supporting the whole show. All right, out of Sparks, Nevada, one of our co-anglers, Mr. John Hampel. Come on up here, John. All right, man. Now, 1468 with 5 fish takes over the lead. You get 5?
I got 5.
He got 5 fish to go 754, 754. Good job out there, man. Good job. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Chester, California, Mr. Mark Pilgrim. And you'll notice Mark did not stand over there and heckle at all. All right, Mark, how'd you do out there today?
I got 5.
He got his 5 fish. He needed 2034 to take over on the pro side. He got 593. How'd you catch those fish before you go real quick, Mark?
They all came off Cincos and jigs with big bite double tail trailers.
All right, man, you are one of our Super 60 anglers this year. You should be looking forward to Don Pedro because they get a little bigger over there. All right, good job, Mark. We'll see you in the next one. All right, Shasta Lake, California, Brian Trudeau. Everybody give it up for Brian here. Now, he's one of our co-anglers. He's 1153 to take over the lead. You get 5?
Got 5. That's about it.
He got 5 fish to go 798, 798. Good job out there. How'd you catch your fish?
All jigs.
Everybody seems to be fishing the same thing. Jigs, take those fish. Do you want to hold anything up? He got them on the Bridgeford jerky trailers. I like it. All right, out of Madera, California, our next pro, Mr. Corey Kerber. Come on up here, Corey. Now, you need 5 fish to go 1944. You got 5 fish?
There's 5.
Let's see if they go 1944. They go 10.04. Had almost all of it except for a few in the middle. But that's a good job out there. How'd you get your fish today?
Cinco and A-rig.
Cincos and A-rigs. Good job, man. Way to catch some fish. It's a hard day out there. These guys are fishing hard. They had to fish in some really windy weather, cooler than they probably wanted to fish. Everybody likes to have it out there about 85 and sunny, but that's okay. Out of Redding, California, our next co-angler, Mr. Kurt Forrester. Come on up here, Kurt. Now, Kurt, you need 5 fish to go 1378 to take over the lead on the coast side. Did you get 5?
Yes, I got 5.
He got 5. 1378 is what we're looking for. 9.30, that is what you got. Great job out there. Were you in the club of, how did you get your fish?
Mostly Cincos and Ned rig.
Cincos and Ned rigs. You're doing everything right. Everybody's catching them just like that. Good job out there. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Discovery Bay, California, Mr. Logan Hunts. Come on up here, Logan. Great job. Welcome back up on the stage. Now, 5 fish for $20.95. Did you get your 5?
Yeah.
Let's see if you got $20.95. Oh, great bag. $15.87. Good job, man. Way to move up quick. Hold up a couple of those fish. Let's show them off. That's a little over a 3-pound average right there for 5 fish. That is a good bag of fish. Wow, look at that big old thing. Nice spotted bass. Good job, man. Give it loud. Give it up a little bit, everybody. There you go. All right, well, he's going to weigh that big fish. That big fish. On the pro side, it needs to be 706. 491. 491. Great job. Now, wait a minute. Don't run off just real quick. You got a nice bag of fish there. 15 pounds ain't bad. How'd you catch those fish today?
Super slow on a Cinco and a shaky head.
Shaky head and a Cinco. That's it all day long?
I threw some other stuff, but those were the best.
No great big 18-inch swim baits or nothing?
Nope.
All right, man. Well, good job out there. That was a great bag of fish. That's going to move him way up the list. All right, all the way from Sheridan, Montana, our next pro, Mr. T.J. Carter. T.J., come on up here now. 5 fish is what you need for 20.09 to take over the lead. How many did you get today?
5.
He got 5 fish to go 8.07. 8.07. Good job, man, right there. Great job out there. All right, we'll see you at our next event. Nope. Out of San Luis Obispo, California, Mr. Joey Rigo. Now you can come on up here. Thank you. Welcome up to the stage, man. Now, you need 5 fish to go 15.03. Did you get your 5? I did get 5. He got 5. They go 9.09, 9.09. Good job out there. Good job. All right, man. We'll see you at the next event. Don't forget your tag. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Oakdale, California. Everybody give it up for Mr. Ish Monroe. Ish, thanks for coming up here, man. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. All right, now, you need 5 fish to go 2068. How close were you? Did you get the 5?
Got 5, but not even close.
Did you get the 2068?
No.
That scale says you're right. 898. Not the weight you're looking for. How did you get him out there the other day?
First day I caught them cranking first thing in the morning. Then I caught one on a Cinco. Today I went cranking most of the day. Caught a lot of fish, but just never caught any good ones. And then went through an S waiver for about 2 hours and never had a bite on it or nothing followed. And went back to the Cinco and caught a bunch more on a Cinco, but never upgraded.
Do you want to give a love it out there to anybody?
Love to my wife. Thank you for helping. Love her. She's the best.
She is the best, and thank you for letting us have her, and thanks for coming back for Championship Sunday. Oh yeah, we're keeping her. No, we're keeping her. You don't get to. Nope. we're giving you. We're letting you keep the dogs though.
No, I need her and the dogs and free entry fees for letting you use her for the tournament.
That's not my side. That's his. All right. All right. All right, out of Bend, Oregon, our next pro, Mr. Tino Duragello. Come on up here, Tino. All right, man. Welcome back to the stage. Now, you need 5 fish. Do you have 5 fish?
Got 5 fish.
They need to weigh 2193. How you doing with that?
Not doing well.
9.84, 9.84. That gives you 1830. It's going to move you up there on the list a little ways on the pro side. But, hey, great job going out there and catching fish, Tino. We'll see you at the next event. All right. Our next angler, he's a co-angler out of Houston, California, Mr. Curtis Thornhill. Come on up here. Now, Curtis, you get 5 fish?
5 lucky fish.
He got 5 lucky fish. Those lucky fish need to go 14.23 to take over the lead. 14.23. Oh, so close. 11.99. 11.99. Great job out there. How'd you get your fish today?
Cinco.
Just a Senko all day and a drop shot?
Shot.
What color drop shot?
4.
A 4? Okay. Just keep throwing them till you're out of them. All right, I like it. All right, our next pro angler to Paso Robles, California, Mr. Kyle Goldstein. Come on up here. Let's weigh some fish. Now, did you get your 5 fish today?
Yes, sir.
He got his 5 fish. He needs to go 17.97 to take over the lead. 17.97. Let's look at that. 8.32. 8.32. How'd you get your fish today?
On a football jig.
Was it a nice day out there other than the wind?
Yeah, no, it was awesome. Me and new buddy, we had a good time.
Great job out there. Good job catching some fish. We will see you at our next event. All right, out of Napa, California, our next co-angler, Mr. Zach Richard. Come on up here, Zach. All right, man. Did you get 5 fish today? He got 5 fish. Those 5 fish need to weigh 14.15 for you to take over the lead. We'll watch that scale tick. It's ticking, it's ticking. It's saying 9.29. A little shy, but how'd you do out there today? Was it a good day fishing, and did you catch good fish?
Yeah, it was a great day. You know, I fished with Steve Moore the first day. That was great. I fished with nobody yesterday because it was canceled, and then I fished with Kyle today and had a great time, you know. Motor issues, so I couldn't fish from the front, but I'm looking forward to getting back to the front for the next events. And Super 60, I know we were short on coes this tournament, so if you're sitting out there on the couch, you need to come fish. All the pros are great. They give you plenty of water to fish. They're very helpful. And thank y'all.
All right, thank you, Zach. We really appreciate you coming and fishing with us. We will see you at the Super 60s for sure. Now, I look over here. We got a few more guys still to go. Out of Woodland, California, our next pro, Mr. Mark Kobe. Come on up here, Mark. Now, Mark, did you get your 5 fish today? He got his 5 fish. His 5 fish to take over the lead, 15.98. 15.98. He's got a good bag right there. 12.17. Good weight, man. You want to hold up a couple of those fish, show them off to the crowd? You want to weigh a big fish? Okay. He's going to hold up a couple Shasta bass. Great job right there. There's some nice looking spotted bass. That's a good bag of fish you just caught right there. All right, man. Thanks for coming up. We will catch you at the next event. All right, out of Eagle Point, Oregon, Mr. Rick O'Callahan. He's one of our pro anglers. Come on up here, Rick. All right, now, Rick, did you get 5 fish?
Yeah, we got 5.
He got 5 fish. They need to go 17.36 to take over the lead. 12.56. Good bag of fish, man. How'd you get them?
I threw a worm all day.
You want to weigh a big fish? Yeah, I'll weigh one. He's going to weigh a big fish. He's going to show that big fish off to the crowd. That is a beautiful Shasta bass right there. All right, I'm going to say that's going to be a good weight. 4.86, 4.86. Beautiful spotted bass. Great job out there. What'd the big fish come on?
Worm.
Just a worm. You just worm all day long. Just on a dart head, on a shaky head, on a
shaky head.
On a shaky head. All right. Good job, man. Good bag of fish right there. All right. Out of Chico, California, our next co-angler, Mr. Byron Stone. Come on up here, Byron. All right, man. Welcome back up. Now, did you get your 5 fish today? He got his 5 fish. He needs 15.37 to take over the lead. 8.22. 8.22. Another day out there. How'd you get him?
Shaky head, a lot of worms. Had a tough start. Everything was just bump and go. And like I only had 2 of that yesterday. Probably had it 15 times today. And so slow start. Didn't get the last fish till well into the afternoon. But it was a great day. I had Ricky yesterday and Rick today, and 2 solid anglers, and had a really good weekend. And got my wife and daughter. So good weekend.
All right, man. Way to do it. Good job out there. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Boring, Oregon, Mr. Daryl Burkhart. Way to go. Come on up, man. Good to see you. All right, did you get your 5 fish today? He got 4 fish. He needs his 4 fish to go 18.23. They're going to go 4.93. Hey, you went out there. You caught some fish today. You had a good job. You did a good job out there catching them. We'll see you at the next event.
We'll see you at the next event. It was a great time. Thank you.
All right, man. Thank you very much. They're getting less over there. I like that part. At least we're slowing down a little bit. Out of Discovery Bay, California, our next co-angler, Mr. Greg Sale. Come on up here. Now, Greg, did you get your 5 fish? You got your 5 fish. Now, they need to go 11.98. That's not a great big weight, man. 11.98. 8.74. Real close, though, man. How'd you get him out there today?
I caught him on worms, and I want to thank Chris Double Trouble Trumbull that's out there, and also Daryl Burkhart did a great job. Put me on fish. Had a great time. Caught a lot of fish both days. I probably caught a total of 80 fish over 2 days. So we had a good time. Thanks to the RB Bass family, Phoenix Rods and Accessories, and GSM Outdoors.
All right, man. Great job out there. We will see you at our next event. All right, at a Chelan, Washington. I want to get it right. Rodney Reed coming up here. He's one of our pro anglers. Now, did you get your 5 fish today?
I did get 5.
He got 5 fish. He needs 20.84. He's going to have 8.28. Not a bad day out there, but you know what? It's probably not the day you were looking for. You probably have a little closer to that 28. Be great.
Exactly right. Yeah. Hey, I'd just like to thank Mark for putting on this thing and bringing it up north, and hopefully we get some people to come up there and give this thing a shot and get her done.
All right, man. Thank you for coming up and fishing with us. Thank you for coming down here and getting some of these points, getting ready back up there to the Pacific Northwest Division. All right. Out of San Jose, California, our next co-angler, Mr. Sean Nash. Come on up here and let's weigh some fish. Welcome back up to the stage. Now, did you get your 5?
I got 5. I got a pretty good one.
He's got 5 fish. He needs to go 12.93. 12.93. 10.67. 10.67. He wants to weigh a big fish, which means all you people out here get to see a big fish out of Shasta, California. Let's hope it's somewhere right around that 3.5, 4 pound range. Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful bass right there. Good job. 3.57 big fish, 3.57. Hold that one up for the crowd. Let's get a picture of that one as well. There you go. Great job, man. All right, we'll see you at our next event. All right, out of Covington, Washington, our next pro angler, Mr. Travis Archer. Come on up here, Travis. All right, Travis, you get your 5 fish today? Oh, yeah. He got his 5 fish. He needs 16.59 to take over the pro side lead. 16.59 is what we're looking for. Oh, it went all the way to 16 for a second, right? He needs to keep his hand on it. 12.30, 12.30. So close, man. It was a good job out there. How'd you get your fish today?
Oh, you know, the classic California pink worm.
All right, man. Good job out there. We'll see you at the next event. All right, out of Orange, California, Mr. Scott Holman. Come on up here, Scott. Welcome back up to the stage. Now, Scott, you get your 5 fish today? He's got 5. They need to go 15.27 to take over the lead. He's got 8.14, 8.14. Not a bad day out there on the water at all, man. It was tough out there. A lot of people said it was really slow. Yep. Have a great one. We'll see you at the next event. All right, out of Redding, California, our next pro angler, Mr. Antonio Gold. Come on up here. Now, yesterday you gave your co-angler the gold package treatment. Now, that's what I heard. So, you need 5 fish to go 18.44 today. You've got 5 fish to go 7.96. Was it 5 fish at least?
Yes, 5.
7.96. Good job, man. Antonio, it's a great job out there. It's hard to catch fish on days like this. How'd you do it?
Well, I struggled. I hit from the wind, and my area just didn't prove to have any good ones, so a lot of small 1-pounders.
All right, man. We'll see you at the next event for sure. Thank you, Antonio. Appreciate it. And right now, we've got just a few more people lining up out there, but we have to pay some of our sponsors. So we're going to end up taking a commercial break, and when we come back, we will start weighing a little more fish here. Thanks for coming in and tuning in for the Pro Am.
It's the moment when everything is on the line and precision, power, and control make all the difference. A moment over 20 years in the making, anchored on loyalty, trust, and support that goes beyond all expectations. A relentless pursuit of perfection. All born from a revolutionary idea to help you rule the water. Power Pole.
Hey folks, pro bass fisherman Mark Lassane here. My garage was completely cluttered with outdoor gear, but then I discovered StoreQuest Self-Storage. Now, check out my space. It's like my own personal oasis. All my fishing rods, my gear, have a home away from home. With everything neatly organized, I can spend more time doing what I love. Thanks to my StoreQuest unit, I've decluttered my life and made room for adventure.
Hey, Northern California bass anglers. Ready to elevate your fishing game? Ford Fairfield partners with Bass Angler Magazine to offer top-notch trucks tailored for your needs. Our simple pricing ensures a fair deal and exceptional service. We live and breathe bass fishing, participating in local tournaments to understand exactly what you need so you never miss a good bite. Visit Ford Fairfield today and let's hit the water together.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technologies BAM Trail on beautiful Shasta Lake, brought to you by Tackle Warehouse. We have been weighing some Pro-Am anglers. We've gone through 110. We've got about 100 more to go, so stick in and stick around and keep tuned in because we've got a lot of anglers to go. But, hey, they were catching fish out there today, and I think there's some guys that can weigh some big fish over here. So we have, right now, 30-38's leading with Randy Pearson. He brought in 18.64, dropped it on the stage. On the coast side, A.J. Holt with 22.96. He's leading. It's some good weight right now on there, Mark. But let's start bringing up some other anglers that want to test their skills on Shasta. Out of Auburn, Washington, Mr. Clint Johansson. Come on up here. He's one of our pro anglers. Clint, welcome back up to the stage, man. All right, did you get your 5 today?
At 3 o'clock.
But did you get your 5 all day? He got his 5. His 5 need to go 22-29 to take over the lead. They're going to take 9:32. 9:32. Good job out there, man. We will see you at the next event. Out of Atascadero, California, Mr. Ryan Borba. Come on up here now, Ryan. If I'm not mistaken, you were leading this thing yesterday.
That's right. Yeah.
You were leading yesterday. Did you get 5 today?
I did.
You needed 8.72 to take that lead back over. You just dropped 10.56 on. There's your new leader. on the coast side. We're going to hold up some of these fish right here. That gives him 24.81 over there. If you're a co-angler, you just got the gauntlet set down. That's a big bag right there you got to have. Ryan, great job, man. Give me a couple seconds here on how you did it and what he caught him on. And don't tell me jigs, Senkos, or anything like that. It's got to be something really fancy.
That's for sure.
Yeah? What was it that you were catching them on?
I weighed 8 out of my 10 fish on a frenzy nail with a Fatty Z Canada craw.
That is one of my favorite baits right there, man. Good job. Maybe I'll go fishing now. All right. Out of Selma, California. Let's bring up our pro, Craig Gong. Come on up here, Craig. Now, Craig, you need 5 fish to go 21.62 to take over the lead on the pro side. Did you get 5?
I got 5.
He got 5 fish. If that number was just changed a little bit, 12.17. Good bag of fish, man. A great day up here on Shasta. He's going to hold up a couple fish, show these things off. What is this? That fish is still hungry. He's ready to eat, Craig. It must have had some spear point hooks in that lanyard right there. How'd you do out there? What'd you do them on?
Today was better. Caught most of my fish on Kitex. Couple on the shaky head. That's about it.
All right, man. Well, good job out there. We'll see you at the next event. All right, out of Turlock, California, Mr. Christian Ostrander, come on up here. He's one of our pro anglers. Now, Christian, you need 5 fish to go 18.85. Did you get 5?
Yeah. So
18.85 is what we're looking for. 13.50, that's good weight right there. But I'll tell you what, Christian, don't go anywhere just yet. He wants to weigh a big one. Weigh your big fish. That just has to be slightly over 7 pounds. That's all. Nice fish right there. That's a beautiful bass. Let's weigh him. Let's weigh him real quick, man. Throw him on the scale. That's all right. These people want to know what it weighs, Christian. You shy bugger. Give me a second up here. What's it go? 549. Just a little. That's what happens when you go to Clear Lake and you drop, I don't know how much on the scale. A little over 30 pounds a day. Good job. Well, I'll tell you what. Don't go anywhere. Because you're not going to take home a bunch of money, but you are going to take home a $500 gift card from Tackle Warehouse. Great job, man. Way to spend some money. We'll trade you out there. We'll take the big one back. Good job, Christian. All right, our next pro angler out of Roseville, California. Let's bring him up, Mr. Bryant Smith. Bryant, come on up here. All right, now, Bryant, you need 5 fish to go 18.99. Did you get the 5 part?
We got 5. But
He got the 5 part. He needs 18.99. Good bag of fish, 12.60, man. That's a great bag of fish on Shasta normally. How'd you get your fish out there today?
all finesse stuff, shaky head, striking worms, all that good stuff.
All right, man. Good job. We will see you at the next event. All right, out of Oakley, California, let's bring him up here. One of our pro anglers, Mr. Nick Cloutier. Nick, come on up to the stage, man. All right, now, you need 5 fish. You got 5 fish?
Yeah, it's about the same.
He had 5 fish yesterday. They went 10-17. Today they go 10-51. He needed 20-22 to take over the lead. But, Nick, good fish, bag of fish out there. Way to repeat and redo what you were doing. How'd you get them?
Through reaction and a Senko. Underspin it towards the end of the day. Called out a bunch of them, but Shasta always has me. I've never really been able to figure this place out, and but I'll keep coming until I do.
All right, good job out there, man. We will see you at the next event. All right, a co-angler coming out of Rockland, California, Mr. Andrew Richter. Come on up here, Andrew. Now, did you get 5 fish today? I did. You got 5 fish. Those 5 fish need to go 14.79 to take over the co-angler lead. 8.47. It's going to move you up a little ways, not quite to the top, but hey, great job out there today. You want to weigh in those fish for big fish? All right, man, we'll see you at the next event. Thank you very much. All right, everybody, they're starting to dwindle a little bit. There's only 100 or so left. But we've got Pasco, Washington's own. He's coming up, one of our pros, Mr. Ty Manarola. All right, man. Did you get your 5 fish? Yes, I did. You need 3064, 1071. Not quite there, but you did a good job out there today. It's good to see you up here on the stage. We'll see you at the next event for sure, all right? You want to say anything to somebody?
Yeah, so I caught all my fish on forward-facing sonar this week. My setup with Bass Boat Wired, my wiring, my graphs, it's the deal. If you go to their website, you can get your boat dialed. I caught all my fish on a U-Call Eclipse 711 spinning rod. Couldn't weigh in my fish yesterday because I broke down at the end of the day and came in late, but had a great time, and shout out to Bass Angler Magazine.
All right, thank you very much. All right, out of West Richland, Washington, let's bring up our pro, Mr. Tyler Whiff. Tyler, you need 2401 to take over the lead on the pro side. You get 5? He didn't get 5, but he got 6.61. 6.61. Good job out there, man. All right, we'll see you at the next event. All right, our next co-angler coming out to Layton, Oregon, Vince Reiser. Come on up here, Vince. All right, man, good to see you. All right, now you need 5 fish to go 17.69. Did you get the 5 part? Barely. He barely got the 5 part, but to go 7.13, 7.12, 7.12. He had 7.38 yesterday. All right, out of Vacaville, California, let's bring up our next pro, Mr. Lance Smith. Come on up here, Lance. All right, now you need 2284 on the pro side to take over the lead. Did you get your 5 today?
We did.
He got his 5 fish. He's looking for 2284. He's going to end up with 825. Good job out there. Not bad day. Little tougher than you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, it's been tough this whole time.
All right, man. Well, we'll see you at the next event. Thank you for fishing with us. All right, our next angler coming out of Jerupaval, California, our co-angler, Mr. Peter Zuponsic. All right, man. Thanks for coming up fishing with us. Now, you need 1576 right now. That scale needs to say 1576. It says 6.48. Not exactly what you were looking for. You are missing a 1. All right, Peter, we'll see you at the next event. Thank you very much. All right, our next pro coming out of Elk Grove, California. Let's bring him up here, Mr. Ken Ma. Coming up here, Ken. All right, now, Ken, you need 2035 for 5 fish. You got 5 fish in there?
Yes, sir.
Do they go 2035? Do you think they're 2035? 939. Not quite what you're looking for, but hey, good day of fish out there. Was it tougher out there than you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, I got to come back next week, so I got to figure it out. You know, for me to compete here, I got to catch them winding, and they just were not eating a winding bait for me this week. You know, that's just how it is. You know, if I got to pull out the Greg Gutierrez rod, I'm in trouble.
All right, man. Well, great job out there anyways, Ken. We'll see you at our next event. All right, Columbia City, Oregon. Let's bring him up here, our co-angler, Mr. Will Harris. Will, come on up to the stage, man. Now, you get 5 fish.
I got 5 small ones.
They need to be 2482 to take over the co-lead. You have 683. 683. Not exactly what you were thinking out there today, but hey, great job out there. We will see you at the next event. Well, thank you. All right, out of Sacramento, California, our next pro angler, Mr. Robert Nakatomi. Come on up here, Robert. Now, you need 5 fish to go 2062. You had 977 yesterday. Did you smoke them today? You did. You did a good weight right there. 1137. Good job. How'd you get your fish today?
I caught him on a new worm from Yamamoto. It's a Sensei worm. Had it nail weighted, man. Did the trick, man. Just let it sit there. Didn't even move it.
All right. Good job out there, man. That's going to move you up a little ways on the scales here. All right, out of Dixon, California. Let's bring up our next pro angler, Mr. Brett Lieber. Come on up here, Brett. All right, Brett, you need 1998 right there. Set those down right there. Now, did you get 5 today?
I got 5, barely.
All right, Brett, you need 1998. You've got 11 pounds, man. Good weight today. You had, what, 1041 yesterday? You had 11 today? Good job of being consistent. We'll see you at the next one. Out of Eagle, Idaho, Mr. Gasper Busalachi. Come on up here, Gasper. Now, I want to see you lead for at least a minute. But you're going to need 1801 to take over the lead, man. Now, you got 5 fish today?
I do.
Gasper, those 5 fish need to be 1801. You put a move on it, man. 1119, really good weight out there, man. Good job. I mean, yesterday you had 681, so 1119. All right, Gasper, we'll see you at the next event. Out of Wilton, California, let's bring up our next pro, Mr. Timothy Vankis. Timothy, come on up here, man. You need 2022. You got 5?
Oh, yeah.
He's got 5 fish. He needs 2022. Just a little shy. 1096. Good weight out there, though, man. It's a good place to get 1096 on this lake. Not a bad day, usually.
Terrible day.
All right, man. We will see you at the next event. Thank you, Tim. Out of Oakdale, California, let's bring up our next Mr. Brian Cogburn. Brian, welcome on up to the stage, man. Good job. All right, man. You need 5 fish to go 1502. You got 5?
I'm not gonna. I got 5.
He's got 5. They go 1137. Not a bad weight, man. You were close. Good job out there. We'll see you at the next event. Out of San Jose, California, let's bring up our next pro, Izzy. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not even going to say your last name, just Izzy, man. Good job out there. Okay, now, you need 2253 for 5 fish. How many do you get?
When I wake up, I'll have that weight.
All right, 323. All right, man. Izzy, we will see you at the next event. Thank you very much, man. Out of Redding, California, let's bring up our next pro, Mr. Matthew Saavedra. Saavedra? All right. Matthew Saavedra, come on up here. You need 1718. 1718. Let's look at that scale right there. Hey, good weight, man. 1354. Not bad at all. Good job. You want to hold up a couple of those fish for the crowd? That currently puts him in 3rd place with 2675. Great job, man. There's a few more anglers to go, but hey. How'd you do it out there today?
Plastics. I gotta give a big thanks to my wife for coming out. Love you, baby. Also, Cal Customs Marine with my Yamaha. Love that motor. Check them out. Call Cal Customs. Have them price you out for a Yamaha. Get YamaPay. Hopefully I'll cash in on that one for this event. Frenzy Baits this morning, right there, the nail. That's what did it for me. 6-inch worm. Like to thank Sims, P-Line, Shasta Bass Baits. Definitely Yamaha on top of that. I know I'm missing a few in there, but thanks for everybody that supports. Thanks for everybody for coming out. And Phil's Propeller, Phil Mitsaweda. You guys go down there, you guys spend your money at the local shop. Phil's been doing this a long time, and he does a lot for the fishermen. So anytime you're in town, stop in there, see the guys, Andrew, Jeff, and they'll take care of you. So.
Absolutely. Great job, man. Thank you. You're sitting in 3rd right now. Let's see how long that holds up. There's still a few anglers coming in. All right, our next co-angler coming out of San Marcos, California, Abby Nazario. Hey, welcome to the stage, man. All right, now, you need 1712 today. You get 5 fish?
Got 5 fish?
He got 5 fish that go 775. You had 770 yesterday, 775 today. Consistency is the name of the game, and you do it well. Great job, man. We'll see you at the next event. Out of White City, Oregon, our next pro, Mr. Shane Glenhill, come on up here. I added a letter, man. All right. Now, you need 1934. Good weight, man. 1173. Good job out there. That's going to move you up a little bit. Yeah, absolutely. Hold up some fish. Show them off to the crowd. On the pro side, that puts you 2278. All right. Beautiful bass. Good job, man. Good job. Got some good pictures right there. All right. Good job. We will see you at the next event. Out of Lincoln, California, one of our great co-anglers, Mr. Roy Desmangles Jr. Welcome to the stage, my friend. Now, you need 5 fish to go 1590. You got 5?
I got 5, but we're not going to go that.
He's got 5 fish. That's not a bad weight at all. 1219. Good job, Roy. Hold up a couple of those fish. Show them off, Roy. on the co-angler side. Right now, that puts you in 9th place with 21-11. I'm pretty sure that's going to hold out. You'll probably be there all day, Roy. All right, man. Good job. Way to catch some quality bass, man. Who'd you fish behind today?
You just messed up his name. All the way from Oregon.
That's all right. I want to hear you say it now.
I can't pronounce it either. Shane, I fished with him today. Great fisherman. He had us on him in the morning all the way to the end of the afternoon. I had a good time fishing with Greg Gutierrez yesterday. He's the man that controls frenzy baits. If you're not running a nail up here, you don't know what you're doing. So get together with Greg, pick up some of them baits up there at Phil's or one of your favorite shops, and you're guaranteed to catch some fish.
I feel like Greg's going to get a big head if we keep talking about his bait all day long, you know? All right. All right, out of Wheatland, California, let's bring up our next pro, Mr. Chad LeBlanc. Chad, come on up here now. Chad, you need 5 fish to go 1973. You got 5?
I got 5.
He got 5, and they go 10.84. Good job, man. That's a way to go out there and catch some bass. All right, buddy, we'll see you on the next one. Our next co-angler out of Portland, Oregon, Mr. Zip Decker. Come on up here, Zip. All right, man. Now, you need 1777 for 5 fish. You got that? He said, I've got it. I got it nailed. You've got 9.45, 9.45. Hey, great weight out there, man. You went out there and fished really hard. Did a good job.
Had great pros both days. I'm really glad I came to the event. I plan to do more.
All right, man. We will see you at the next one then. All right, our next pro angler. He's right around here. Out of Red Bluff, California, let's bring him up, Mr. Greg. I've got a big head because everybody uses a nail. Gutierrez. All right. Now, Greg, you need 5 fish to go 16-15. This is your home body of water, man. You should have 16-15 easy. You've got 11-18. He wants to hold up a couple of those fish. 11-18, that's not a bad bag of fish on this lake normally. But today they have been catching them pretty darn good. This whole weekend, we took a day off, gave you a break in the middle. You're fishing on Championship Sunday, as always. How'd you do it out there today?
To be honest with you, I caught most of my fish on a Frenzy Baits nail. The thing just works, man. I don't know what to say. When I designed it, I started carving it, and it just got better and better, and finally got a rendition I could put out to market, and it just catches fish. I caught a lot of fish all week, but today they just, I think I slept in too much yesterday. Ate too much food or something.
That doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't sound right. Hey, again, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys coming out here and putting this on for us. All the guys the folks that are showing up, all you folks are awesome. Really appreciate it. And obviously the anglers showing up and supporting you. It's awesome. This is great.
Now, Greg, you fished on this Pro-Am last year. How'd you do?
I won that, yeah.
You won that Pro-Am last year against 55 anglers. We added 55 more to see how well you would do, and you didn't quite do it this year. We had 135, man. It should look good for next year.
Yeah, I missed it by that much. It's all right.
All right, good job, Greg. Thank you very much. One of the great anglers we have fishing with us. There's so many more over here. Now, coming out of Cottonwood, California, our next co-angler, Mr. Chris Sisto. Come on up here, Chris. You got a little rooting crowd going over here. Now, you got 5 fish today? You get 5?
Yes.
He got his 5 fish. His 5 fish didn't go 17.58. They were so close. 7.55. You were only 10 pounds away. You were so close, man. Good job out there. Great job fishing this weekend, and we will see you at the next event. Out of Oakley, California, our next pro, Mr. Rob Cloutier. Come on up here, Rob. All right, Rob. Now, you need 5 fish to go 21.16. Think you got it?
That is a negative.
Hey, not bad, though. 11.26. 11.26. Good job, man. All right, Rob, we'll see you at the next event. All right, out of Longview, Washington, our next co-angler, Mr. Tristan Wallace. Coming up here, Tristan. All right, now, Tristan, you need 5 fish to go 15.90. How you feeling?
I don't have that.
Is 5 fish? You get 5 fish? He got 5 fish to go 8.92. 8.92. Great job out there, man. Do you want to hold any up? All right, we will see you at the next event. Thank you very much. All right, out of Brentwood, California, our next pro, Mr. Sean Walker. Sean, come on up here. Now, welcome back to the stage. You got a little work to do here. You need 5 fish to go 22.93. You got 5 fish?
Got 5 fish.
He's got 5 fish to go 9.62. Good job out there. Way to catch some fish. And we will see you at the next event, man. Thank you. All right, right here, close out of Weed, California, Mr. Luke Wilson. Come on up to the stage. He's one of our great co-anglers. Now, you're only 13-16 out from taking the lead. 13-16 from taking the lead. You get 5 today?
I got 5.
He got 5 to go 12.09. Great weight, man. Great weight. That's going to move you really far up there, Luke. That's going to put you in second place currently with 23.75. Great job. Out of Mesa, Arizona, let's bring him up, Mr. Marty Lawrence. All right, Marty, welcome up, dude. Good to see you. He's one of our great pro anglers, one of our Super 60 anglers. Dude, you need 22.79 here. You can't read. It said 9 pounds for 5 fish. Marty, great job out there. You know, you come up here, it's a struggle. Hey, it's tough out there, right?
No, the fishing's fun. I just never got the good bites. I don't know.
All right, Marty. We'll see you at the next event. Thank you very much. All right, out of Oroville, California, our next co-angler, Mr. Chad Gamuka. All right, Chad. Welcome back up to the stage, man. Okay, now, you need 21.52. You had 4.30 yesterday. Did you smack them today?
No, sir.
How many did you get? One fish for 246. 246. Good job, man. Hey, you go out there and you fish as hard as you can, and what you get is what you get. We'll see you at the next event. All right, out of Discovery Bay, California, our next pro, Mr. Clayton Eslick. Come on up here. Good, man. How are you doing? You need 5 fish. You get 5? Yeah, I got 5. He got 5 fish. Those 5 fish need to be 17.76. They're going to be 12.66. Close, man. You go out, you fish hard, you catch some fish. You had a good day out there, right?
We had a lot of fun. I mean, it was a little tougher with that wind. It changed a lot of areas up. I think it moved the bait around in some areas. But, yeah, it was a good day, and this place is amazing. So,
all right, man. We'll take your bag of fish, take your tag right there, and we will see you at the next event. All right, out of Puyallup, Washington, Mr. Michael Coffey. Come on up here. He's one of our great co-anglers. It was close, right? All right, now, you need 5 fish that go 17 pounds right now. You got 5 fish to go, 9.95, 9.95. Good weight, good bag of fish up there, but hey, we will see you at our next event. Thanks for coming out and fishing with us. All right, out of Dobbins, California, Mr. Logan McDaniel, our pro angler. Come on up here. Let's get some fish weight, man. You need 21.52. You need a big bag right now. You got 5 fish that go. 10.80, nope, 10.76, 10.76. Good job, man. All right, we will see you at the next event. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Sacramento, California, Mr. Kong Mua. Come on up here, Kong. All right, man. Now, you're going to need a little bit of weight, Kong. You need 21.82. You had 8.57 yesterday. How many did you get today? Did you get 5? He got 5 fish to go 7.43, 7.43. Good job out there, man. It's been tough, and everybody's been saying it's been tough out there. So, hey, at least you caught your 5 fish, right? All right, Kong. We will see you at our next event. Thank you very much, sir. Kelso, Washington's going to send us up a co-angler, and his name is Dylan Dickerson. Come on up here, Dylan. All right, man. You need 19.24. You need 5 fish to go 19.24. Hey, not a bad bag at all. 11.24. You had the 24 part right. All right, man. How'd you do out there? Pretty good?
It was tough. Didn't have a limit till 145, and then strangled up 5 real quick.
All right, man. Well, hey, great job out there catching some fish, and we will see you at the next event. All right, out of Corona, California, they're going to send up this pro, Mr. Brian Tresson. Come on up here, Brian. All right, man. Now, you got 5 fish today?
Yes, sir.
They need to go 18.61 to take over the lead. That's a good bag of fish. 12.65 is going to move you way up the list right there, though. 12.65. Good job, man. All right, man. We will see you at our next event. All right, our next co-angler coming out of Sacramento, California, Mr. Frank Harris. Come on up here, Frank. Now, Frank, you're going to need a little weight. Did you get your 5 fish today?
No, sir.
He did not get his 5 fish. How many fish did you get? 3. He got 3 fish to go $3.99. Hey, at least they didn't weigh just a pound each. Good job, man. All right. We will see you at the next event, Frank. Thank you very much, man. Nope. All right, out of Altaville, California, Mr. Alex Niapas. Now, Alex, you need simply 14.04. All you need is 14.04 to take over the lead on the pro side. You just dropped 18.05 on the scales. Now, when these fish get held up, my friends, just realize these are some really big Shasta bass right here. There was rumbling in the back that somebody had a big bag. Whew. Alex going to weigh his big fish. His big fish is going to go 4.91, 4.91. Good fish. Hold those things up. Show them off to the crowd. Everybody get loud right now. Good job, Alex. Now, how did you get those fish today?
I got a couple on this prototype hog hunter swim bait. It's going to be coming out pretty soon. It's 8.5 inches long and it's weedless. It's a game changer.
Apparently, that's a good that's a good bag of fish right there, Alex. Thank you very much, man. Now he just took over the lead with 34.40 pounds. That is a heck of a weight right there. He is your current pro angler side leader. Now, I'm looking up here at a Galt, California. Our next co-angler coming up here, Mr. Scott Waters. Come on up here, Scott. Got nobody? No Scott Waters? How did he get on the list? All right. No Scott Waters at all? All right, we'll change it up. Out of Lake Elsinore, California, Mr. William Ponting. Come on up here, William. He's one of our great pro anglers. Now, William, you're going to need $23.98. I've seen it be done. $23.98. You get 5?
I got 5.
You got 5 to go. $10.47. It's going to move you up the list a little bit. What do you got to say, bud?
I'm going to say hi to Rudy and Claire, my grandkids. How you doing?
All right. That's it. You want to hold those up at all? All right, William. We'll see you at the next event. Out of Auburn, California, Mr. Bill O'Shin. Come on up here, Bill. All right. Now, Bill, you need 23.43. You got 5 fish?
I got 5.
He's got 5 fish that go. Good bag, though, man. 13.06. Not quite there, but 13.06. Good weight, man. Good job out there. You want to say anything real quick, Bill?
Thanks.
All right, man. We will see.
I'll say this. Thank you guys for being here. Mark, you're doing a great job this year, and we'll see you guys at the next one.
All right, Bill. We'll see you at the next one. Bakersfield, California is going to send us up a co-angler, Mr. David Childers. Come on up here, David. All right, man. Welcome back up to the stage. Now, 15.12's all you need to take over the lead. 15.12. You got 5?
I got 5.
You got 5 fish that go 8.73, 8.73. Good weight, man. You had 970 yesterday. You had 873 today. That's going to move you up the list quite a ways. All right, our next pro angler out of Spokane, Washington. Let's give it up, everybody, for Jake, the Sonic Boom Boomer. He's right here. All right, 23.27 is what you need, Jake. 974, 974. Just a little shy of making that lead. How'd you do it out there today?
I just needed to catch a big one. I can never catch a big one here. But I still love it. It's a weird place. It's always cold. It's always windy, blowing. But it's still like my favorite place to come in the winter. So.
You know, Alex said there's a prototype bait coming out that you might want to look into. He's on a little different level sometimes, right? All right, thank you, Jake. We will see you at the next event out of Vacaville, California. Our next co-angler coming up here, Mr. Jeff Matlock. Jeff, come on up. Welcome back up to the stage, my friend. All right, now you need 5 fish. You got 5 fish?
I do not.
He does not have 5 fish. He got 1 fish. Good fish, though, 377. If you're going to catch one, make it a good one, and that was a good one. Good job out there, man. Absolutely. We brought our own cameraman to make sure we got that picture. Good job. Beautiful fish. Beautiful job catching that one. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Galt, California, Mr. Nick Welton. Come on up here, Nick. How'd you do out there today, man? Did you have fun? Did you get your 5?
I got my 5. It was lonely. I was by myself.
Oh, man, that sucks. I wish we could have sent somebody with you. But you have 5 fish for 9.49, 9.49. All right, man, we'll see you at the next event. Thank you very much. All right, out of Santee, California, Mr. Matthew Ruggiero. Come on up here. He's one of our great pro anglers coming across the stage right here. You're going to need a big bag right there. 2601's what you're going to need. You get 5?
Got 5.
5 fish that go 12.72. Not a bad weight, though, at all, man. You could be held your head high on that one. 12.72. Good job. We'll see you at the next event. All right, out of Folsom, California, our next pro, Mr. Luke Johns. Coming up here, Luke. Now, you need 2238 on that scale, man. You got 5?
I have 5, but they're not going to go that big. So
they are going to go 5 fish for 10.60. Not a bad weight up here on Shasta, but I know you need a little bit more. You want to say anything to anybody real quick?
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody who supports me. My parents came out. I know my girlfriend's back home watching, and you know, it was a fun week up here. Hopefully, next event's a little better for me, and just look forward to fishing the BAM stuff. It's been a fun year.
You know, when your girlfriend shows up, you win championships and stuff, right? How did that work out? Why didn't she come up to here?
She actually didn't come to the championship, so I win championships when she doesn't show up. So.
Oh, maybe that's how it works. All right, we'll see you, Luke. All right, out of Turlock, California, our next pro, Mr. Mark Gomes. Come on up here, Mark. All right, Mark, you're going to need a little bit of a big bag here, man. Now, you can catch big bags now. All right, you need 5 fish. You get 5 fish first?
I got 5.
He got 5 fish. They needed to go 25.19. They go 10.98. Good bag out there, man. Welcome back to fresh water. All right, buddy. We'll see you at the next event. All right, out of Alta Loma, California, our next pro, Mr. David Baker. Come on up here, David. How you doing, man? Did you have a good day out there? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Did you get 5?
Got 5.
He got 5 fish. His 5 fish need to go 21.67 to take the lead. He's going to have 10.63. 10.63. Not a bad bag out there. Did you have a tough day or just a...
Struggle. Fished hard all day. That's what we got.
All right, man. Well, good job out there. We will see you at the next event. Out of Boulder Creek, California, our next co-angler, Mrs. Clara Rickball, coming up here. Now, Clara, to take over the co-lead, you're going to need 17.53. How many fish you catch today?
1.
It weighs 1.40, 1.40. Good job, Clara. We will see you at the next event. All right, at Discovery Bay, California, let's bring up this next pro, Mr. Steve Hoover. Come on up here, Steve. All right, Steve, did you get your 5 fish today?
Got 5.
He got his 5 fish. They need to go 26.59 to take the lead. 26.59. We're going to look at that scale right now. You're almost there. 10.33. Now, hey, you went out there. It was a struggle of a day to get out there, but, hey, it was a good day fishing, right? You were fishing.
It was a good day. We caught a lot of fish. I just could not figure out how to catch that 3+ pound bite. So that's what happens.
Talk to Alex. That's all I know. All right, San Jose, California is going to send us up our next co-angler, and his name is Travis Harris. So come on up here, Travis. All right, man. Welcome back up to the stage, man. Now, you got 5 fish in that bag? Yep. Do they go 15.05? They go 9.13, 9.13. Not a bad bag of fish, though, man. Good job out there. We will see you at the next event for sure. All right, out of Napa, California, Mr. Mark White. Come on up here. He's one of our great pros. All right, Mark. Now, You need 5 fish to go 27.04. That bag doesn't look quite like 27.04. It's actually a really good bag, though. 14.01. Was that 5 fish?
That was 5 fish.
5 fish for 14.01. Great bag, man. Good job out there. All right, there's some beautiful Shasta bass. Good job, Mark. All right, good job. We will see you at the next event. I don't know why that just put him. Oh, he's on the wrong side. All right, out of Spokane, Washington, our next pro, Mr. Noah Witten. Come on up here, Noah. All right, you need 5 fish to go 23.33 to take that lead. Did you get 5 fish today? Yes, sir. You got 5 fish to go 10.87, 10.87. Good job, man. We will see you at the next event. Out of Moses Lake, Washington, our next pro coming up, Mr. Wyatt Smith. Come on up here, Wyatt. All right, Wyatt, you need 5 fish to go 25.91 to take the lead. You get 5 fish today?
Yep.
His 5 fish are going to go 7.98, 7.98. Good job out there, man. Way to catch some fish, and we will see you at the next event. What? Out of Kelso, Washington, our next co-angler coming up here, Mr. Dylan Dickerson. Come on up here. All right, Dylan, you ready to weigh some bass? You forgot to weigh your big fish? Okay. Now, you only need 8 pounds right now. You get 5 fish?
I did.
Oh, he just forgot to weigh the big fish. Okay. That's a good big fish. Way to come back and weigh that one. It's 4.69. Good job weighing that big fish in. We'll take a quick picture of this fish. And then it is time to pay a few of our sponsors by giving them some time on the air. We're going to take a commercial break. We've got a few more anglers right out there getting ready. We'll wrap this thing up when we come back. Stay tuned.
The newest addition to the Basscat STS family is here. Introducing the Caracal STS, showcasing aggressive styling, paired with enhanced performance and a continued dedication to raising the bar. Measuring in at 20 feet 2 inches with an ultra-wide 96-inch beam and rated for a 250 to 300 horsepower engine, the Caracal STS boasts agility and speed and is finished with premium features to satisfy any angler. Basscat Boats. Feel the rush.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
Tackle Warehouse has been the premier online tackle shop since 2003, with a huge selection of not only the latest and greatest from the biggest brands, but the hard-to-find regional specialties as well. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
All right, well, welcome back in, everybody, to the BAM Trail. This is the one brought to you by Bass Boat Technologies and presented by Tackle Warehouse. We are on Shasta Lake, and we are wrapping it up. It has been a long day. We had to cut yesterday out completely, so we're down to 135 boats on Championship Sunday. But let's get right back into it. Out of Othello, Washington, Mr. Santos Garza, one of our great pros. Welcome to the stage, my friend. Let's weigh some fish. Now, you need 23.17. How many fish you get?
Just one today.
He got 1 fish. You tried to catch 23 pounds with 1 fish, but you got 272. Good job, man, out there. Great job. We'll see you at the next event. Out of Sacramento, California, let's bring up our next co-angler, Mr. Paul Howard. Welcome to the stage, my friend. How are you doing today? All right, now you only need 1321. Paul, I know you can put 1321 on the stage any day of the week on this lake. Except today. 9:33, man. Not a bad weight out there. How'd you do it today?
Well, first of all, I want to say thank the Lord for allowing us all to be able to play safely on this playground. We got some heavy hearts out here today. Kerry Hookset Harris, oh, man, we're going to miss you. Those of you who know him, he passed away earlier last year, and, oh, man, tremendous loss to the fishing community. How did we catch him today? Hey, I go right to the underspin, the go-ahead underspin, and the that's Rick Teese if you don't know him. And then, of course, the jig. So we had a lot of fun today, and, again, happy to be out here and part of the band program.
All right. Thank you for coming out and fishing with us, Paul. We'll see you at the next event. Upper Lake, California is going to send us a pro, and his name is Gary Collins. So come on up here, Gary. Let's weigh some fish. All right. Gary, 5 fish today?
5 fish, yeah.
He got 5 fish. They needed to be 21.11. They were 9.82. 9.82. Good way to go out there and catch some fish. Good job out there. We will see you at the next event. Yuba City, California. This man was leading yesterday with 16.67. Aaron Britt, let's come on up here. Now, you need a big bag today. Did you get 5?
I got 5. They ain't big.
Needed 17.74. But it is a respectable bag. 11.31. Good job, Aaron. Good job out there. That's going to move you up a little ways. Gives you 27.98 overall. Moves you into 4th place currently, Aaron. Good bag right there. Our next angler, our co-angler, coming out of White City, Oregon, Mr. Eugene Downing. Come on up here, Eugene. All right, welcome back up to the stage. Now, Eugene, you need 5 fish to go 13.64 to take over the lead. Good bag. 5 fish to go 10.59. 10.59. Not bad weight at all. Good job out there. All right, man. Well, thank you, and we'll see you at the next event. Oroville, California is going to send us a pro. Joseph Orozco, come on up here, man. Now, you need 1982, and I know that you're the guy that can do it. You catch a lot of big fish on Oroville, and that's not an easy lake to catch big fish on, but we're back up here, and you got a respectable bag right there. 11.23. 11.23. How'd you do them today?
Oh, man, just throwing a jig all day. You know, try to hide out of that wind and just, you know, find some protected pockets, and had a great time today. Bass Angler Magazine, you guys put on a great trail. Appreciate it. And I want to shout out to my sponsors, Craig over there. He's in the crowd. Awesome seeing you. Dobbins, Bass Union, Buck and Bass, Cogburn Distributing, and Mercury Marine. I can't do it without everybody that supports me, so thank you guys.
All right. Thank you for coming out and fishing with us. We really appreciate it, Joe. We will see you at the next event. We need a co-angler. Let's pick one. He's out of Fernley, Nevada. Let's bring him up, Mr. Dante Ray. Dante, welcome to the stage, man. Now, Dante, you need 5 fish that go 11.55. Let's look at that scale right there. 5 fish, 11.55. A 5 fish that go 10.46. Right there, my friend. That was really close. Dante, that is going to move you up 10.46. I'm not seeing you on there. Oh, there it is. You're in this weird, what is that? 3rd place, 23.73 right now. Not a bad weight, man. How'd you do it out there today?
Through the frenzy-based nail.
Don't tell Greg that anymore.
Hey, if you are coming to Shasta or going anywhere, please grab a frenzy-based nail. Out here, that's how you're going to catch most of your fish. At least that's how I did all week. I want to thank all my sponsors as well. iRods, Buck and Bass, Pro Point Lures, Frenzy Baits, of course, Wellsco, and I want to thank BAM. I'm really happy to be here for my 2nd season, and things are looking good. So if you guys are sitting out here, come on out and join us. We're growing, and this thing is real fun. It's a lot of fun.
All right, man. We're glad to have you with us. Thank you for fishing with us, and we will see you at the next event. Out of Turlock, California, let's bring this pro up, Mr. Forrest Brazelton. Forrest? Welcome up, man. You're going to need a big bag right now. You need 24.72. You got 5 fish?
I got 5 fish.
His 5 fish. Now, yesterday you had 9.69. Today you have 9.91. A little better today, but hey, Good weight out there. Consistency is the name of the game, man. You'll be right back up here again. We'll see you at the next event. Menlo Park has sent us up a co-angler named Matt Calif. Come on up here, Matt. Welcome back up to the stage. All right, man, you need 1636. You got 5 fish?
I do.
His 5 fish go 7.20, 7.20. Not a bad day out there on the water. I know you wanted for something a little bit more. How'd you do it out there?
Yeah, I had a great time. I'd like to thank both Nick and Forrest, who I fished with, and I caught most of my fish on a Fatty Z.
All right, man. Well, hey, good job out there, and we will see you at the next event. Thank you. We need a pro angler out of Kalispell, Montana. Let's bring up Mr. Jason Crone. Jason, come on up here now. All right. Need a big bag to make that to take over the lead. You get 5 fish? He got 5 fish. It's a good bag. 1178. 1178. Good job, man. We will see you at our next event. All right, out of Anderson, California, Mr. Chris Chavez, come on up here. One of our great co-anglers coming up on the stage. Now, you need a big bag, 2347. You left yourself some work with 135 yesterday. Redeemed it a little bit. 5 fish today? He got 5 fish today, and they went 827. Good job, man. Way to bounce back. We will see you at the next event. Sutherland, Oregon, bringing up a pro named Sean Smalley. Come on up here, Sean. All right, man, you need 5 fish. They're going to go 24.48. You had 9.93 yesterday. Let's see where you go today. Hey, you made it up a little bit more. You bounced back, made 10.77. Good job out there, man. All right, we'll see you at the next event. Thanks for fishing with us. Pendleton, Oregon. Let's bring up this pro, Mr. Ron Wiseman. Come on up here, Ron. All right, you need 28.93. You got 5 fish?
It's going to be close.
It's going to be close, he says. 449 right there. You are on the cusp, my friend. Good job. Hey, we will see you at the next one. All right, at Dixon, California, Mr. Eric Lowe, come on up here. Eric, welcome on up to the stage, man. We'll see. Good to see you again. All right, now you need 1504. All you need is 1504. Did you get 5 fish today?
I got 5.
He got 5 fish. He's got a chance at 1504. 741, just a little under half, but that's all right, man. You're right there. Great job out there. We will see you at the next event. Wairika, California. Let's bring up this pro, Mr. Nick Wood. Nick, now, you've been called the baddest man on Shasta. I'm not sure by who, but somebody did, I'm sure. You need 2106 today. Great bag right there. You had 1335 yesterday. You had 1332 today. That's consistency right there. That's going to move you up quite a ways on here. Not sure where. Let's see. 6th place right now. It's dwindling back there a little bit. Might be or might not. We'll see. All right, Nick. Well, thank you very much, and we'll see you at the next event. North Highlands, California. Let's bring this co up. Mr. Casey Dunn. Come on up here, Casey. All right, Casey, you're going to need a big bag. You got 897 yesterday. You need 1585 today. 966. Was that 5 fish?
That was 5 fish.
Good job, man. You went out there. You got into them again. I know it's not exactly what you're looking for, but hey, you go out and you fight and you get what you get, man. So great job out there. All right, we will see you at the next event. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Oakley, California, Mr. Bo Jodry. Come on up here, Bo. Bo, you're going to need some big weight, man. All right. You left yourself some work yesterday. You need 5 fish to go 24.57 today. Good bag of weight. Way to bounce back and get on them again. 12.09. Good job, man. Good job. All right, Bo, we will see you at the next event. Thank you very much. Out of Gridley, California, let's bring this co up, Mr. Rob Ponciano. All right, man. All right, you need 1783 today. Hey, good weight, though. 895, 895. That's better than yesterday. Yesterday, you only had 7. Did you get 5 today?
Got 5.
Hey, there you go. You did a good job. We'll be up there, and we will see you at the next event. Oakdale, California, the pro, Mr. Bruce Harris. Come on up here, Bruce. All right, Bruce. You need 2173. You get 5 fish today? Yeah. You got 5 fish. Good weight. 1527. Good job, man. That's going to move you quite a ways up. It's not going to give you the lead, but it's going to put you in there real close. That's going to move you into 5th place right now, 27.95 total. Good job, Bruce. Good job. All right, we'll see you at our next event. Now, let's see. We've got Anderson, California, our co-angler, Mr. Steve Stone. Coming up here, Steve. All right, Steve, you're going to need a big bag today. 1728 is what we're looking for. You get 5 fish today? Yes. He got his 5 fish. That means you got a shot at 1728. Good weight right there. 1188, man. Way to bounce back and get us some good fish. Good job out there. All right, we'll see you at our next event. Madera, California, our co-angler. Let's bring him up, Mr. Ronnie Orbaker. Come on up here, Ronnie. Now, good to see you, man. All right, now, you need 1321. You had 11 yesterday. You got 5? 1034, 1034. It's going to move you up the scale a little bit, but not going to quite take the lead. You want to weigh a tiebreaker fish? All right, he wants to weigh a tiebreaker fish. Okay. All right, let's bring him up, our pro angler out of Eugene, Oregon, Mr. Chris Parks. Come on up here, Chris. All right, Chris, you're going to need a heck of a bag, man. I know you're the guy that can get it. You need 2190 right now. You got 5 fish? Good weight, 1351. That is better than yesterday by far, so great job, Chris. He wants to weigh a big fish. All right. Thanks, Chris. We'll see you next time. All right, our next angler coming up here out of Angels Camp, California. Bring this pro up, Mr. Hayden Lee. All right, Hayden, welcome up, man. 1480 yesterday, 1961 you need today. You got 5 fish?
Yeah, I got 5.
His 5 fish go 1367. Not a bad day at all, man. Good job out there on the water. You take those fish right there, and we will see you at the next one. All right, Hayden. That puts him in 4th place. Discovery Bay, Mr. Craig Trotton. Come on up here, Greg. Now, as a pro angler, you left yourself a little work yesterday. You need 2960 today. You get 5 fish?
I got 5 today. Had a little rough go. I got a talon down in the water that I got to take off.
All right, well, that gives you 5 fish for 910 right there, 910. All right, Cottonwood, California, co-angler, Mr. Caden Jaramillo. I will get to see it every time. All right, you need 1345 today. You get 5?
No, I got 3.
You got 3 fish. 491, 491. Great job out there, man. Good job of coming back and catching those fish. All right, we'll see you in the next event. Bonnie Lake, Washington. This pro, Mr. Jesse Halstead. Come on up here, Jess. Now, you need 2305. You got 5 fish to go, 997. Good job out there, man. You did a good job. You caught some fish. You had a good day, right?
It was good.
All right, man. We will see you at our next event. Our next pro angler coming up here out of Escalon, California, Mr. Alvin Borba. Come on up here, Alvin. All right, man. Welcome to the stage. Now, you're going to need a big bag. You need 2458. 28. Oh, man. 847. 847. Good job out there, man. Hey, we'll see you at the next event. Visalia, California. Let's bring this co-angler up, Mr. Dan Cranston. Dan, welcome on up to the stage, man. Good to see you. You need 1694 today to take over the lead. Not to move up to the top 10 or anything like that. Just take over the lead. 868. 868. Good job out there. Hey, a little bit better than yesterday. We will see you at our next event. Thank you. If you were watching that at home, we just had a short little one of our switches or one of our plugs messed up, but we are back in business, so let's bring him up. Our pro angler out of Woodland, Washington, Mr. Cameron Black. Come on up here, Cameron. Thank you for being so patient, man. We really appreciate it, guys. Sorry things happen. They do happen, though. All right. You got 5 fish today? They go 8.62. 8.62, man. Good job out there. All righty. Now, out of Bend, Oregon, let's bring up Mr. Clay Trends, one of our great co-anglers. All right. How are you doing, man? Did you go out there and have a good day? You got 5 fish. Did they go 1704? Not quite 1704. 5 fish, good weight though, 9.33. Good job out there. We'll see you at our next event. All right, out of Ione, California, Mr. Trey Dodd. Come on up here, Trey. Good job. All right, he's one of our great pro anglers. You're going to need some big weight today, though, man. You're going to need 25.72. You've got 5 fish for 7.74. 7.74. Good job, man. We'll see you at our next event. All right, Brentwood, California, Mr. Will Wyman. Come on up here, Will. He's one of our great co-anglers. Now, Will, you're going to need 13.49. You had 11.33 yesterday. 5 fish today?
No.
Not 5 fish. You have 10.80, though. 10.80. Going to move you up the list a little ways, though. Get you closer and closer to that check. All right, Oroville, California. Let's bring him up, our pro angler, Mr. Ryan Friend. Ryan, welcome back up to the stage, man. You need a big bag today. You need 23.34. You got 5 fish in there today? You got 5 fish for 10.86. Good job, man. We'll see you at the next event. All right, Chester, California, our co-angler, Mr. Norman Harrison. Come on up here, Norm. Welcome back up to the stage, Norm. Good to see you. You know, I like when your wife's bringing us sandwiches and stuff, though, so I hope we get back up that way. All right, man, you need 22.19. You got 5.75. Good job out there today, Norm. We'll see you at our next event, sir. All right, Lodi, California, our next pro coming up here, Mr. Mark Borges. Come on up here, Mark. Welcome to the stage, man. Good to see you. All right, you need a big bag. You need 22.69 today. You had 5 fish that went 9.58. 9.58. Good job, though. Hey.
Bam and all the sponsors, really appreciate it.
All right, Mark, thank you for coming out and fishing with us. We'll see you at the next event. Huh? San Jose, California, Mr. Matthew Miley, come on up here. How you doing? All right, he's one of our great pro anglers. You need a big bag today. You need 26.15. You've got 9.19. Not bad out there today, man. Good job. Caught some fish. Had a good day. We will see you on the next one. Our next co-angler coming out of Walnut Creek, California, Mr. Michael Huffaker. Come on up here, Michael. Now, you need 15.53. Did you have a good day?
We had a good day. A lot of shorties.
15.53. 7.36, man. Good job out there. We'll see you at the next event. Sacramento, California, our next pro coming up, Mr. Jason Bradshaw. Jason, welcome back up to the stage, my friend. Now, you're needing a big bag, too. 21.47. 8.03. Not the bag you were looking for, but hey, good job out there just the same. We'll see you at the next event. Burbank, Washington. Let's bring this co-angler up, Mr. Doug Bickmore. Come on up here, Doug. Good job, man. How'd you do out there today? Pretty good? You got 5 fish. That's a good day. You got to start somewhere. You needed 23.23. You got 6.48. Not the bag you're looking for, but hey, good job out there just the same. We will see you at the next event. Klamath Falls, Oregon, Mr. Jesse Slayton. Come on up here, Jesse, one of our great pros. Welcome on up to the stage, my friend. And my power, there we go. It came back on. I don't want to see my power go out again. All right. We're looking at 10.03. 10.03. Good job out there. Way to come back and catch some fish, man. Good job. We'll see you at the next event. Our next co-angler coming out of San Jose, California, Mr. Jimmy Burrell. Come on up here, Jimmy. All right, man. You don't need a giant bag. We need 14.65. We're looking at 9.61. 9.61. Good job, man. Way to go out there, get those fish. We will see you at our next event, man. Out of Oakdale, California, our next pro, Mr. Scott Burt. Come on up here, Scott. Good, man. How are you doing? That's what matters right there is how did you do out there today? You need a big weight.
I need you to say hi to Bob and everyone at the Rock and Bee Ranch watching.
You need to say it.
I said hi. There you go.
Hi, Bob at Rock and Bee Ranch. 1522, good bag of fish, man. Good bag of fish. Gonna move you way up in the scale. 2736 on the pro side. 2736 puts you in 7th place right now. Let's come on. I know that. Out of Tracy, California, Mr. Steve Hanlon, one of our great co-anglers, coming up here. You need a big bag. 1712 is what we're looking for, man. 1712. You got 5 fish today? Yeah. He got 5 fish. 968, man. We will see you at the next event. Good job out there today. Good job out there today. Was that our last one for the night? Oh, good. Mark, great job doing that. We had a few little snags there at the end, but it all flowed pretty well. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you for watching the BAM Trail. We will announce who the winners were as they go. We're going to go up here. We're going to go into Huffs. We're going to give away the trophies tonight. Mark's going to be doing some checks. We're not sure if they're going to go out tonight or if they're going to end up going out on Monday or Tuesday, but we will announce that, and we will get that going. Thank you for tuning in and watching us. Have a good night.